Yes.
Hi! Welcome to the world of our D&D stuff.
I was gonna say you
Fireman's
can do
Carnival.
it. I was-
Uh,
Words. I think they're a
the
little
DM is
difficult for
extremely
her.
tired.
I think
The
words are
team,
difficult for
however,
the DM.
is fuck off.
I mean, just in general.
Fuck
Oh, I
off.
know that is that too, but come on now. I was trying to be nice and only nagging on the one thing. So,
You be nice.
I know it's a novel thought process.
It's weird.
So, we're gonna start with introductions. And we're gonna start with Hobbs.
Hey, I'm Hobbs. This week we are retreating from a fight apparently, so that means it's Naneth at this point in time. And yeah, my zero socials exist in the world. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. Dash, you're up.
Hello,
My
everybody. My
lovely
name
tentacle.
is Dash. Today I'm playing Veldis. And as far as for me, I had just recently recreated a Twitter account, so I'm gonna have that up and ready hopefully by the end of this week. As far as
No.
that, you can also find me on Twitch TV at Dash Blaze, as I primarily play RPG games and any games that's mostly solo.
Alright, Ika, you're up.
Hello, my name is Ikabasu. I play Gunther Vanderhagen, who is a Harengen storm sorcerer slash tempest cleric. He is a rabbit boy. You can find
Very rabbit
me
boy.
at DND_squid on Twitter, Ikabasu TV on Instagram. Uh, I don't
Wait,
do anything
that
on
one.
Twitch at all. I've
SoundCloud.
I haven't done music in a while. I'm not gonna pitch that until I'm actually working on music again. Um, and I've actually been doing art again lately, so look out for more of that.
We need to add that to our reels. Badly.
Yeah, and that's all I got for now.
Alright, go.
Hello, I am Goat, and today I'm going to be playing Bernice, a tiefling who is currently somehow managed to get the freaking I don't know what you call that spellcaster. I don't know if they're like some kind of monster or something, but somehow she managed to get that thing distracted on something else while we can have a chance to breathe and run the fuck away. You can find my socials in the link below. I have an Instagram, Twitter. I make art, I do commissions, all that good stuff.
Please
And
finish
right
it.
now, yeah, and right now, since there's no music, I'm going to bump to Undertale Lab music. OST.
Because Undertale's boss.
Toby
Especially the music.
Toby Scott is or Toby
Fox.
Fox. Yeah, wow, my brain just shut the fuck off. Toby Fox is like one of my musical idols.
Alright, Shadow, you're up.
Hi, I'm your friendly neighborhood Shadow Fox. In this game, I play the adorable little halfling spawn tiefling Rasfim with his wonderful little Sorlock powers and his ability to keep getting nearly killed.
Somehow. And still surviving. Somehow.
But you dropped like twice last time.
Dropped
No,
twice in the
Nana.
last fight, too.
I think Nana's dropped twice. Either way. You've
Keeps
been
going to
hearing.
2 failed
No,
death saves.
Naneth dropped and was put to sleep.
That's what it was. And then Rasmus just dropped. Horribly dropped. Alright, so as they've been hinting, a lot of fuckery happened and battle happened. Battle definitely
Aren't you
happened.
Oops.
forgetting an introduction?
Ignore that. I clicked that by mistake.
Yeah, you forgot.
Oh, Tasha, you're up. I'm sorry. I'm half
I've been
awake.
playing Faizana, the forgotten halfling rogue today. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
That's on the Gunther playlist. That's for reasons.
Yeah, I forgot something in my order. Anyways, yeah, so recap. So starting the night, Bernice had made a lot more potions and then woke Naneth up, who was noted not wearing his goggles purposely because there was someone, Dash, last time, that fucked with the flame.
I have no idea what she's talking about.
My retinas.
Completely was not me.
Velda's a little prankster and jackass.
You a
Oh,
fucking liar.
he hasn't found out who the let's see, fun.
Mm.
Oh yeah, Rasmus's familiar.
Yep. And here's Harriet's purr. Not seeing the faced egg, he dislikes the unseen guest, quote unquote, and calls Harriet imaginary. And taunted Naneth a bit. Because Harriet's annoying like that sometimes. I love him. Bernice was heard warning Naneth to not anger the Fae while Naneth calls him a threat. Harriet remarked, "Little old me, a threat?"
Yes.
He vanished, giving Rasmus cuddles, Gunther and others cuddles as well. And lo and behold, Valdis, most of you dislike as you'll be rejoining the group after this combat finishes. Rasmus now has Harriet as a familiar.
Of course.
Yeah.
Going further into the Galaraga mountain, they found more enemies and some of the Orabri, which I have officially given a name as Brizonite ore. Not that the team
No
knows
more
that.
cheese rocks.
Gunther went to hit it with his weapon, and after hitting it, it reverbed because it wasn't a clean hit from a pick, and blew him a good like 30 feet away, and making a nice giant fucking hole in his armor.
I don't remember that part.
Yeah, the orc flew out at you and gave you 5 damage. So it
Oh,
was like,
right. I had to pull it out of my
huh.
chest.
Yeah.
By the way, I don't know for you guys, is the initiative still up?
It
It's
should be.
it's up for me.
It's up for me.
Okay,
Yep.
I'll just refresh the screen over here then.
So yeah, because I put it up purposely.
Yeah, I have it on one screen, but the other screen isn't, so I didn't know which one was actually messing up.
Okay. Fighting a few monsters, they survived decently the first encounter of that night. Going in more to the south, they found a far larger set of Brizonite ore and 3 pickaxes. Gunther managing to get some clean ore and not have the blow them back. The group noted that they still need scales of amethyst now that the team has everything else. Gunther is being a salty rabbit. Quoted saying, "You're being," British being quoted saying, "You're being petty." And then Gunther going, "I'm a fae."
When was I don't remember. That
That's
part.
because she thanked everybody for doing a job on the
Right.
and forgot to mention him. And then he mentioned something, and she's like, "You're being petty," and he's like, "I'm a fae."
Faye, yeah.
Like,
No.
Yeah,
of course I'm
because she
being
named
petty.
someone, and everyone else.
And I was
Yeah.
the everyone else.
And
I,
there's only 3
out of
people
character,
out.
out of character, I just had an autistic moment. I
Which
didn't.
made for some really good RP.
It did.
And there's also a quote saying that I can't sneak. That means being quiet. I had disadvantage on that in character being said as how I was trying to say that out of character, but it was being taken as in character because people didn't realize that, and that includes me, that he was saying it out of character. And given the choice of how are you guys doing this on the map, which also the previous map, they were in this room and entered this room and initiated combat. So that's where that was. And now, nearing the end of the combat, Blaze has cast Suggestion on the wonderful one of yellow and gold over here, so that
That
it will attack this thing.
Just before you do that tech roll, I forgot what happened to Velidus.
You weren't here last week.
You weren't here that week,
Okay.
so you kind of got lost in the cave, because, I mean...
Okay, that's all I need to know.
So once this last end of the climate is over, then you'll rejoin them. And I gave them their XP for that, and that's where we are. So that leads us to starting off with Raspin for the attack.
Yeah, right.
So Raspin, what are you up to?
I mean, do we really have to attack at this point? Isn't it equally a good idea to just maybe,
You can run away, you can attack, whatever you want, because this thing is still up and attacking party members.
So,
bitch.
real quick, I think if you guys attack it, the suggestion will end. So,
If you attack
Bernice,
this one, not
yeah, if you guys attack that one, but even then, Bernice is just gonna be like, just don't attack them. Let's just get the fuck out of here.
Also, I believe Nana is down again.
We know.
This is the time that he actually went down that wasn't asleep.
Yeah,
Oof.
because this thing attacked you.
Yep.
Very dangerously attacked you. Yeah.
hmm,
So is Raspin not attacking and fucking off? That's a mess. That's not a mess. For 12 damage. Okay.
and with that hit, he kind of, blast and run.
Run away!
So Robin ran away.
God damn it, that was in my head too. Buggering off. And
Alright. Faizana, you're up.
Braxton rubbed off on us too much.
Well, she's going to. She's gonna throw another side blade at this guy and wait for one of the taller people to come by so she can go. Please. She cannot run very fast.
No, but you can kind of fuck off over here.
Yes. She is going to toss a blade first.
Okay, give me that toss.
Oh, almost had a crit. 23.
And that's a hit. Go ahead and give me damage.
Alright. There's the damage. I think I was hidden from last time, so
15.
and then
And put your sneak attack on there.
and then she is GTFOing as fast as them little legs are gonna carry her.
Alright. I will do an attack on this thing as soon as my D&D Beyond wants to actually Agree with me. There it is. Do. Two. And those both hit for a lot of damage. So that is. God damn it.
What?
Now I know what Matt Mercer felt like when he had to describe how he kills his own monster.
Seriously?
It did 40 damage. Okay, well, 48 damage. Okay.
So I'm guessing that guy is now dead.
Yep, that guy's very, very dead. So I can describe how I do it. The 2 radiant bolts blast out of the one in the golden armor and like just rip through it with radiant energy, bringing the life back to the creature over here as the one that it had been against falls. Which makes it tail end of its turn, and it just goes, save your companion. It's best that this fight does not continue. And it's kind of like puts its hands up to not hurt anybody else. Gunther, you're up.
Okay. Throws Naneth over my fucking shoulder.
Yeet. And climb up.
Yes, which since I'm carrying a Naneth, do I need to roll for that, or I've got
Yeah.
hoppy bunny legs?
You got Hoppy Bunny legs, but you're still going up a ledge.
What roll?
Athletics.
Oh, thank God.
Oh yeah, you're good.
You really need to stop doing this.
Alright, so that is your action. Just to grab and carry, right?
Yeah, let me.
You have a
double
bonus action?
check. I'm looking.
I know, and thank you, Tasha, for the hydrate. I didn't have my
Oh,
BS up, so I
thank
didn't
you,
realize I
Tasha.
had a hydrate.
I
no
am
worries.
Tasha.
basically out of spells that are bonus actions. And I can't heal him currently because I picked him up to carry him out.
There's the hydrate for me to know what the hell's going on.
Do I have?
All right. You know what?
I
That
do
being
not
said, I shall be right back. I'm just gonna get me something to hydrate myself with.
Yeah, I don't have anything I can really do at the moment, so that's my turn.
Alright, now give me a death save.
Yep, working on that. Click it on tab.
Oh, good.
Alright, so that's a survive. And
That's survival number
being
2.
She is gone. I'm pretty sure she's going to go up to her 30 feet, and I'll see if she wants to do a dash action afterwards. If she does, then she will be going.
Wait, hold on. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm back.
Okay, well, you want to go get yourself a hydrate. So there we go. All I did was
All right.
move you up and then over 30 feet. So you avoid the spike.
I actually wanted to do something else real quick.
Okay.
Can you just like answer a question in my DMs real quick?
Yeah, need you to explain that a little bit better for me, actually. I was about to ask, what did you mean exactly by that? Like, are you asking about if you can use it on enemies?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, definitely. hands down. You
Hmm.
guys have used stuff like that on enemies more than once in this game, several times.
All right. So that'll take like an entire action, right?
Yeah, I'll take a look at action now.
All
And
right.
you have to touch the person with it, and they have to do a save.
All right. In case this doesn't work, I do have a way out, so I'll
Okay.
take the risk. I do have a way out of there without provoking an opportunity attack, so. Alright, so I'm going to have Bernice take out the orb and orb him.
Okay. If I recall correctly, that is a wisdom save.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a wisdom save.
That's a bump there. Alright, let's do this shit. Let's see. Alright, it passed its wisdom save.
Alright,
However, it does not look upset at you, and doesn't even look like it wants to attack you whatsoever. It just kind of like it looks at you and goes, "That's a wise choice to have tried that.
It's like
I
just,
do suggest leaving with your group though, as one of them is injured and they will need your help."
maybe. Alright.
I just picture it being like, the fuck was that?
Yeah, it's
Alright,
kind of confused.
So. Alright, so. Actually, I can technically just go up here, and since they're friendly towards me, they won't do like an opportunity attack, will they?
Oh, and I was gonna say you can also go across if you really want to. Not on the grass, but you can also go up and over, yeah, because there's a staircase there. They won't attack you.
Alright, in
You
that
can go
case.
there and then.
I figure since they were at the very least temporarily, friendly with me, it was worth a try.
Yeah.
Since they weren't going to attack me anyways, so let's see, that's 30 feet.
Yeah, you're there, so you can go there, like here. Oh, you go here.
Bonus action, Misty Step.
Okay, so let's just step the fuck out of dodge.
Yeah.
Alright,
I
so
yeah,
Ariola, fucking out of dodge.
yeah. So I did say she would have a way out if that did fail, so
Yep.
it wasn't going to be a complete loss.
Alright, so I'm going to take a while, guess, like I'm just going to action heal him while you guys get back into the main area.
Yes, I will go ahead and roll that. All I have is level 1 spell
Okay, so
slot.
during this combat, Veldis, you got lost over here with the other orc from last time.
Okay.
That they had been because you were dragging behind. What are you going to do to catch up with your team?
Hobbs, you're up with 7 HP.
All right, thank you.
And alright, and Bernice is going to give you a common healing potion and be like, take this. I know he doesn't have that much healing, so or at least most of his magic is drained out of him, so take this healing potion. It'll at least it'll give you a bit more energy.
So Dash, how are you getting to your team? Because they had an entire combat to deal with while you were exploring the cave.
Well, first thing first, that crystal, is it glowing?
Yes, it's
He's-
magical.
He's gonna try to take a piece of that crystal.
I was gonna say you can tell by the area that there's some on the ground, and this is the crystal that they, in fact, had actually hit, and was the reason why Gunther got pushed back 30 feet.
He's still gonna take a piece of the crystal, even if it's on the
Okay.
floor.
Go right ahead.
Chew on it.
Chew on it.
Now.
Are you sure I can't chew on it?
I'm
You
just
know-
remembering that guy who joined our game for 5 seconds, apparently trying to troll us as a kobold, and then just disappeared.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's gonna probably use his crowbar to try to chip a piece of that crystal off of it.
Okay, so give me a strength
All right,
check.
check. 1 second. 11. Does it knock me back or I
Yeah.
just reverberate?
Ooh, it's just flying. That did not help because I was on an angle. Oh yeah, you go flying back.
Oh
Look at
boy.
their feet, and a small chunk has managed to hit you, and I need to roll. It does not hit you. It goes. It tries to hit you because you attacked it, and wow. I
But
mean,
nothing broke off of it, right?
no, like it missed you.
So am I rolling for that healing potion there?
Yes,
Okay, so
Bernice gave you the healing
D4.
potion.
I think it's 2d4 plus 4.
Hmm.
Yeah.
No, it's 2d4
Oh.
plus 2.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
I
plus
literally
4.
said that. Alright. So that gave you a little bit more.
I guess he'll try again later when he has like a proper tools to break that off. So he's just gonna continue going down the way that he saw his companions go. He's not in no hurry. He's just strolling.
Which is over here. So you take a while the team manages to heal. What does the team want to do? Because that creature completely let you go. No
Uh,
question.
I require a rest.
You know what? That sounds alright. I think most of us need a rest.
Not that there is a spot over here that is marked as safe. So something you might not be able to see it. And I know.
Pretty sure we shouldn't be able to see it, but you know.
Oh no, you should. I made it so you guys could this time.
Well,
But yeah,
That
there's
was-
a safe spot over there.
that was a freaking terrifying battle. One of our teammates almost died again.
To the
Hi.
saving circle.
Basically, to your saving circle. Alright, where are you? Dash, go show me where you're meandering to, because there's a lot of different spots that you can meander to.
Oh yeah.
Do your token.
He's probably
Because
gonna
you
go.
might get into combat without trying to.
He's
You don't know
gonna
exactly.
go down towards this part right here, then contemplate either going left or right.
Well, what are you doing? Left or right?
He's gonna go left. See what's going on over here.
Okay,
Rest.
upper left.
Well, given that he just came up, he's just gonna continue going left.
Okay, because there's spots over there. Alright, so you notice that there's a lot of blood in the
Mm.
area. And there's a creature over here who is shaking off a suggestion.
Oh shit.
And just kind of looks at you. What do you do when you enter its area?
He looks down at the ground with all the blood, looks up at him and goes, "Is this yours?"
Not most of it, no. There was other people in the mountain which came in and attacked those in this area. We were attempting to mind our own business when they attacked us.
He just kind of tilts his head a little bit, looks at him, giving like the whole "you must be lying to me," but I'm not gonna say it yet. As he
If
goes,
you feel free to give me an insight if you think that they're lying.
all right.
Everything else in this cave has been immediately hostile to us the second we saw them. Why should we believe them?
Oh yeah, so he goes a 20.
Nope, not lying.
All right. As he goes,
This specific creature is not a hostile creature. To the rest of them.
No, it's
Well-
just friends with the
that one
hostile
is-
creatures.
Valdez steps closer and goes, "So you're saying as long as I don't attack you, you ain't gonna hurt me? Is that correct?"
No, I don't know. There is another group in the area that is a lot more hostile. Your team, I'm guessing it was your teammates. Because you're.
He puts a finger up and he goes, "Was any of them a bunny?"
Yes.
Then yeah,
I heard, yes.
yeah.
And one of the Fae that happened to roam these caves, actually.
He just kind of, Valdez just kind of scratches his head and goes, "No, just call him a bunny. He ain't, just call him a bunny."
Oh
It's
no, I'm
about
not
as
talking
much
about the bunny. I'm talking about another being in the group.
another being in the group. Well, the
Yes, one of
group
the.
is a fair size, so he just kind of sighs, sit down onto the ground a little bit, and goes, "Do you know how to break those crystals?
There's a pick.
Do you have one I can use?"
There is a pick in the most southernmost room. So if you go 2 rooms over and down, there are picks down there. We usually store them near the largest of our crystals. If we need a little of the ore.
You just see him just kind of like make note of that as he goes, "All right." As he stands up, stretch, looks back down at the blood and goes, "Did any of them die? Because the last thing I need to go back is hear them start somebody dying again."
Almost.
He nods his
Almost.
head, turns around, gives a wave, and just start walking off. First thing first, see if the party has fell unconscious. As he begins to walk off,
Okay, meantime, while he's doing all this, what is the rest of you doing? Because the rest of you are in your resting spot. Or
Plotting a
here.
murder.
Trying to set up a thing so we can actually rest.
Bernice is going to help by making a campfire.
Alright, Veldis is not there right this second. The rest of you are.
And since everyone is probably going to be resting, and since she doesn't sleep, she's going to be using her 8 hours to make another healing potion.
Okay. No, that is the area. Alright, now this is going to be resting. Where did Bunny Boy go?
Yes,
I-
Nanith is going to take a sleep.
Oh, right. Different icon, that's why.
Oh yeah, I'll put him on there. Oh, you got it.
Yep, I got it. Because you guys can't have your own little tents. Sort of.
Yeah, she's just like sitting by the fire and just, making a healing potion.
Alright, so during the watch is Naneth, not Naneth, Veldis.
mm-hmm.
You come up to your team. Most of them half spoke out, really fucking injured. Naneth is not looking too good in his own tent. The bunny is almost completely and entirely out of spells, as is most of your group.
Gunther is just shut up in his tent away from everybody else.
Yeah, Velas does not enter that tent, this area very quietly. He just starts stumbling and kicking things as he's coming in.
Bernice looks up from her, potion making for a moment just to see who it is, and then she just goes back to what she's doing, seeing that it's just Veladis. So, did you finally make your way back after getting lost?
He looks at her and goes, "Getting lost? No, 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 no. I was on my own exploration.
Oh, really? What were you looking for?
Power crystals."
I mean, couldn't she have done that with the group, though?
Not likely. Just in case
What about...
as he reached into his bag, put out that tainted crystal again, caused another mishap.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, it does make sense considering you seem to be. Oh, first, hello again.
He just kind of furrow his eyes and then just go back and continue going. But yeah, I'm just looking for certain amounts of crystals, so that's pretty much all I was looking for.
Alright. Well, you can join me by the fire. I'm just making some potions.
I just kind of like looking at you like, wow. Like, do that.
He walks over by the fire as he just reach into his bag and just start throwing things into the fire.
Why? This is the DM asking, why are you throwing shit into the fire?
Cause as he begins to put out his book and then start walking circles around the fire as he continue tossing more things into it.
Okay, so now Bernice is looking at you and be like, what you throwing away?
He was like, not too much, just some charcoal, some incense, some herbs I found around. Not too much stuff.
I smell a ritual.
One of the ones
Uh,
out here, dear Gunther, has decided to throw away some other stuff into the fire. The tiefling one.
Which well, you have to specify to him which tiefling. There's a lot of other tieflings.
The not so smart tiefling.
That's still not narrowing it down.
You're
Gotta
still
just
going
say
to
it's-
have to be a bit more specific.
Oh, are you gonna get a new friend for yourself too? Raspin promptly picks up and hugs his familiar.
Maybe.
Validus just kind of
Nuzzle.
nods as he goes, something like that.
As Bernice is just brewing up her potion, she's, petting her familiar on the side sometimes.
And yes, that stealth was very, very horrible attempting to sneak
Yeah,
up
like I
on
said, he
her.
just came stumbling in. One moment.
Why do I smell a ritual? I'm sorry.
Because the male tiefling has decided it's smart.
They are both male tieflings.
Okay, my tiefling is smart, unlike this one.
I mean, no offense, Rashid. Look, I bet a
You-
busted pile of
You
no
think
stones.
I'm smart? He hugs his familiar tighter. No one ever says that to me.
I'll bet you a pile of busted up no stones that the cat is wrong.
Well, one says no, another says yes, and one says yes, another says maybe. It all depends on where it leads you in life.
Oh, for fuck's
After
sake, it's
all.
the Fey logic. God damn it.
Hilariously, he actually does have a 13 intelligence. It's his wisdom.
He's smart. He's just not
No common sense.
brilliant.
Look, the only thing he really has going for him is charisma.
Yeah, as a warlock, that's kind of a thing. Yeah.
Also, he's the one I rolled shit on for stats.
But yes, I do believe that you're quite smart. Raspin. After all, you brought a number of my species here to align with yourself. I can't say anybody else here has done that.
Aw.
Besides, a couple of my friends do quite enjoy watching you guys, even if you guys don't see them.
It's not like Ileana left me with a fucking phone number.
Oh,
What's a phone?
Ileana is probably gonna
Alright.
stop by any minute. She's just been held up by the simple fact that
I'm gonna be away from my computer for a moment. I still have my headset on.
okay,
Mm,
she's been held up by the fact that Han has been a little. How does one put it when you have to deal with the silk creatures?
what does
Overly energetic and curious one needs be. And
Hey, wait, hold on. Shoot. What were you called again? Harriet?
yes, that would be what people call me.
You said that Eliana is coming by, soon.
She might come by soon.
That sounds amazing.
So, as Harriet says that, can they give me a perception check, please? Like that devil file. Sorry.
Oop.
In the middle of Faisana's sleep, she just goes, apples! Falls back asleep.
What?
So,
Apples!
Apples!
No, I
Yeah.
heard what you said.
I think it.
so after a little bit of Veladis throwing stuff into the fire, he reaches his hand into the smoke as he recites something in Infernal. If anybody speaks Infernal.
Tiefling here. Yes, I can.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you have a bunch of tieflings in your party, a fae who can speak just about anything because Harriet is smart like that.
Mm-hmm. So
Wrong party.
you managed to make out the ritual reciting for him to gain his own familiar. As the smoke began to take shape and form around his hand, he holds his hand out and the smoke takes the form of a hawk. And then with a grin on his
Oh,
face,
right.
Valdez crushes the hawk in his hand as he temporarily dismisses it into his dimensional pocket. As he goes, that'll be handy for later on.
Okay, but did you have to like crush the hawk though?
Hey, I liked it.
Valdez looks up and goes, "It's a fiendish
Sorry to
hawk."
be, we don't need you here. Please, darling.
That was in Veladis's head specifically.
Yeah.
As Valdez goes, like, that
You didn't
was
say
a
that!
fiendish hawk. Perfectly
Still? Alright. Whatever.
acceptable.
No, Mr. Shopkeep, I don't have money for the apples. In her sleep. And then she started sleep running like what a dog sleep runs.
Oh boy.
I imagine you'll be going to bed soon, Resvim?
Yep.
Alright. Well, in that case, I have some tea here if you want to drink it. It's kind of over the fire kind of thing. If you want it, oh, and you're leaving. Okay, bye. Oh,
And
and
you're
you're coming
leaving.
back. And you're coming
You
back.
said tea.
Yes. It's specifically tea that helps sleep. However, this has no effect on me for some reason.
Gunther, you notice in the corner of the room what looks to be like a humanoid dragonfly with blue hair and pale skin just kind of looking at you.
Hello.
For the record, so everybody can see.
You know, as soon as as soon as you enlarge the picture, I now have some Undertale battle music going on.
I'm
Do we need
attracting
to
to see as a fae like flies.
It just kind of like watches you and like tilts your head. Not quite sure what to make of you.
Yes, hello, I see you. Waves.
There's like very happy little kid wave like, hi! It's very much a female. And you can hear Ileana do, where are you now? Why are you in Gunther's tent? I told you not to go in his tent. That's my spot, not your spot.
I didn't even realize it was in my tent. Okay.
But yeah, it's literally in your tent. And I picked a picture for Ileana. Officially.
Oh, that's awesome.
I purposely looked for images for the Fae.
And then Nanos' head is hunting the Fae, hunting the Fae.
Nothing takes tea and goes to bed.
Takes the cat with him too.
Yeah, I saw that. Your cat is gonna curl up all around you and make like big cat poopy bed.
Nah. Cat is big enough compared to him too.
Yep, big Fae stag bed. and the little one is literally it's tiny, so it's a sylph. It's tiny.
Is this Gunther's kid?
Do you want it to be?
No.
I'd at least ask.
I never know where your brain is at, so I had to ask.
I second that as
Oh.
well.
Does anyone ever?
Yeah. I mean, I was about to say that was really quick.
Yeah.
I know. Like I'm very much shocked. I didn't know the hamster wheel could run around that fast.
Also, I kind of expected more since Bunny.
Right, the firstborn kid thing. I forgot about that. No.
Gotcha.
I was more thinking because bunnies have like multiple kids at a time.
Yeah. No, I get why you're asking. It's just my brain went, why is he asking about the... Oh, right. Firstborn child thing. Right. Forgot about that.
The ever popular "You owe me your firstborn child." Wonderful. When are we getting started?
That literally was Gunther at one point. Just, okay. Or chicken brown cow. Han is not your child, but Han does look very unique. Like that blue hair, pale skin, has like a ring of roses around her head.
I feel like you're trying to tell me something, and I don't know what it is.
I don't remember much about silks right off the top of my head right now, but they are fae. I think they're air fae.
Silkies?
They're air fae.
Sylph.
Oh. They're a company in Pokemon that makes an item that lets you see ghosts.
So Sylph are face bearers of the air, creatures of high mountains, fierce winds, and scouring tempests.
Oh, they're Storm Fae. Okay.
Essentially, yeah. And this one happens to like you. And it's cute and adorable. It has kind of rabbit-like feet because I couldn't figure out anything else to make on Hero Forge with it.
Well,
It
hello,
also
tiny
likes fire.
It also likes fire, is that what you said?
Well, yes. Air gives life to fire.
Fire, yeah.
It likes fire. It can't cast fire, but it likes fire.
Liana, I see you have brought a friend.
Well, she has brought me tonight. Meet Han. Han, this is Gunther.
And at this moment, on a character level, we go, and next time on Jerry Springer, we do the, oh, sorry, Maury, this is not your child. And you are not the father.
What is
Yeah,
a Mori?
I don't know. And Han just goes, "You're cute."
I keep getting that from people.
Can I touch the ears?
Don't see why not. Go ahead.
Yay! Yes, Dash. What, Dash? Huh? Okay. Can you at least still hear us?
Very much.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
What happened?
Oh, he needs to step away for personal reasons. See the Discord chat for why.
Gotcha.
But he can still hear us. I just wanted to make sure. So yeah, it was like, you're cute, and then at the yes, you can touch him, the little like 2-foot sylph is gonna kind of flutter her wings and do the like pat 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 on their long fuzzy ears. I like him. I like Gunther. He's nice.
Nice is a overrated word to use for Gunther.
Not like Talek. Talek's. I don't like Talek. See, baby, it's just mean.
Wait, hold
Next
on.
to
Bells.
me.
Wait, hold on. I thought they were in their tent.
No, they are. I'm just saying.
Oh.
So, Ileana, while I have you here, I was actually looking forward to seeing you again because I had some questions for you.
Questions like.
How long have you been watching us for Jazrina?
I don't exactly watch you for her. She's just the mother of all fae, so. I mean,
She is the mother of all Fae in my vote.
yeah, so she's been here for. How long has she been here?
Hmm. Well, at least that century.
Yeah.
But
Alright. She's been here for at least a century.
She does
We're
not
not
belong
first.
here.
You
So I
don't like
must-
her?
I'm not fond, no. Like he's gritting his teeth a little bit.
If allowed, she will go to touch his face kindly.
Over a century, and only a century, and the Fae here already call her mother.
No, I said at least a century, if not longer. Many of us don't remember when she exactly showed up, but a lot happened 200 to 300 years ago.
So to speak.
But when you see a fae of her caliber, kind of show up and, well, do what she does and to the land over there, you don't try to get on her bad side. Purposely.
She might as
I'm
well be Baba Yaga.
I'm not saying she isn't. You don't piss off Baba. You don't piss off the Baba Yaga. Stay away from it. I don't go to the Moonflower Wilds?
Moonflower
Moonflower
Wilds.
Wilds.
Okay, make sure I had that right. I don't go to the Moonflower Wilds unless I'm summoned. Or this one glares at Han, decides to flitter over there without meaning to go there, and then I have to bring her back. That's the reason why we're on this island and not on the Moonflower Wilds island. I much prefer this area. It's a little more free than being near the Moonflowers.
We do like our freedom.
Yes, yes, we do.
Okay.
Besides, I much prefer being around you.
Aw.
I appreciate that. In the back of his head, we'll see how long that lasts.
Not long. That's not long.
2 days. 2 days at most.
I mean, it's been more than 2 days. Thank you very much. You guys have had at least 2 to 3 long rests. No? Yeah.
This would be our third long rest in this cave, I believe.
Yeah.
I mean, from this point forward, I was like thinking 2 days.
Oh no, she's had funky time with him, and has come back willingly, well, semi willingly, because Han, to talk with him. And admits she likes him.
Which Han is a curiosity. That's
Yeah, Han's unique. Who is still petting your ears through all of this? This is completely blissfully stupid at the fact of being called out for being the one to wander into the Moonflower Wilds just randomly.
Anybody else wants to do anything else at the moment, they can go ahead and do that.
Yep. Does
Grass
anybody
is
want?
sleeping.
Valdez
Sleeping.
is just watching the fire.
Yeah,
Nana
so
is
is
sleeping.
Bernice. Yeah, I highly doubt their conversation is loud enough for Bernice to hear, so she's not really gonna think anything of it. I don't think she even knows that they're here.
Based on us just dreaming about apples.
Stealing apples.
Yes.
You know, someone should put an apple in her mouth so when she wakes up, there's an apple there. She would be like, "What the hell was that? Actual dream?"
Don't tempt me. I have faith. They will do weird shit.
Yes, Vivid.
Do it.
So you guys can go ahead and take your long rest.
Alright.
Let me check my notes for what I'm doing.
Gunther comes from the world that Jazrina is a god in. Technically a literal Fey child of Jazrina because of that. Fucking hates her. What's that all about? What's
No idea. No idea at all.
This makes Jessry very sad. She's not used to her children hating her.
Oh,
Oh.
I didn't show you that.
I will let you guys know that on the map that I made, there is a spot where there is two turtles leading off. Don't go there. I don't have maps for that. I have a big ass map. I made one. So leave me alone. I did make an actual map. But yes,
There's
after
Shadow.
your long rest, Pawn is still there. Ileana, after a rest, has fucked off for the moment. I have to put it on the right layer instead of deleting her. There we go. Pawn's just kind of like staring, still staring at you. Just constantly watching you.
Can I help you?
Be right back, everybody.
All right.
Okay. Pawn likes pretty people. You're pretty. And soft.
Thank you, Han.
And Ileana said, I need to stay with you because she's busy doing something.
Ah,
So you're safe. I get to stay with the safe kitty bunny.
safe is a very loaded word, but yes, sure. Let's
We
go
can go with
with
that.
Safe bunny.
I am made of anger and lightning.
Lightning. Pawn likes lightning.
Just pats Han on the head. Very good. That's-
Her wings kind of like do the weird flutter of happiness, like yay!
Why me? Why do I keep attracting?
Because you're wonderful.
Excuse me.
Alright,
Gunther is just
so
going to
it's...
sit there awkwardly with the little sprite. Go ahead, go. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, since it's been like a long rest, Bernice has finally finished up her potion, and she's gonna sigh and decides, hey, it's been about like 8-ish hours, right? Shoot,
Oliver?
Veladis. I'm sorry,
Mhm.
brain fart. It's been about 8 hours, right? I should probably wake the others up.
Valdez looks up and goes, "I'll let you do that. So I'm gonna just sit right here. Let me know if you need any
Alright.
help. I'll be within
Alright,
earshot."
I'm just gonna roll a 1d4 and see who I'm gonna wake up first.
At least
One
you're not.
is
At least you're not in the party with Rat Squeak, because that would go Fantastic.
Or
1 is the rabbit, 2 is the Goliath, 3 is the
Three.
halfling,
Oh,
and
okay.
4 is
Raspen.
yeah, Rasfel.
I feel like I'm gonna be the Goliath. Watch.
Nope,
Nope.
it's Anna.
All right. So first, so Bernice is gonna go over there and wake up them
Phazana
first.
will
As you
poke
head in
her
that
head out and
direction,
go,
Valdez yells out, "Make sure you bring an apple with you."
I don't have any, unfortunately. It's not my ration pack. I do
and
have some nuts.
That
Phazana's gonna
second.
poke her head out and probably scare the shit out of Bernice and go, "Good morning."
Put your nuts in Fazana's mouth.
I would if I had any. But yeah, anyways, yeah, so Bernice is gonna go to her tent and she's not really she didn't really scare her, but it just took her by surprise for a quick second and was just like, "Oh, you're already up."
Yep.
All right. That
So I'm
case,
gonna shut off my camera while he's here.
who do I wake up next? See who I wake up next.
Han is
Can't hear you.
attempting in her tiny, tiny form to pull
You're good.
Gunther towards the fireplace.
But why?
People.
Uh,
Want
oh.
to meet people. I
Oh,
wanna see
in
the
that
others.
sense. In that sense. Okay. I'm just like,
Oh yeah,
are you
so
Like
Bernice
the
is.
hand, tug, 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 tug. Like, go
Oh
visit.
wait, hold on.
Gunther was
uh,
already awake.
Oh, Gunther. Wait, hold on, Gunther. Wait, who is this? Is this
Hi.
another one of your? Is this another one of your? And she just kind of looks at her and back at him and be like,
I am not.
"Please do not."
I am not. No, that's. I know what you're thinking. No, give me some fucking credit.
I was gonna
That's
say.
smaller than Phazana, so
That did not work. There we go. Oh,
Uh,
that's lovely.
Ras is going to watch his conversation and go, "Okay, people already question my parents."
Oh! Horns! Can I touch the horns? They're pretty.
Yes. Tail swishes happily.
And how to like poke the sharp pointy horns. Like, pointy. Poke, 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 poke.
Who is she, Gunther?
Just another visitor.
Poke, 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 poke.
Is she to be trusted?
course.
Not to stay in one place. Apparently, she fonders a lot.
All right, is this someone's child?
I mean, everybody is somebody's child. What kind of
No.
question is
I
that?
mean, like, are they lost? I mean,
Well, I mean,
Han is not lost. Han likes people. Han likes
Ileana
the video
knows
of it.
She showed up with Ileana last night. I don't.
okay, so basically, Ileana just gave her to you and just said, "This is your problem now. Bye now."
For the moment, yes.
The
Ileana had more important things to do than babysitting Han. So Han now has to play with
All right.
the rabbit.
All right, you do realize we're on like a dangerous thing, right? This isn't really like a safe thing right now.
You realize Fae have magic to protect themselves, correct?
I know that, but I don't
I
know
see
how
protect-
powerful of a Fae they are.
I mean, didn't the other group with our guild actually drag an actual kid around with them for a while? I'm sure it'll be fine.
As Gunther goes to say they have magic to protect themselves. Literally at the exact moment, and Venice goes, I don't know how strong she is. She literally just goes poof, and, like vanishes, and then like will randomly reappear over here, and just kind of starts giggling.
Phazana thinks that's cool. Also, Bernice, Gunther, and the little fairy get connecting now in their heads. And Faisana goes, hello.
Did I put down the wrong layer? I did.
Trying to remember if I've gone through the whole wisdom save thing with that.
Probably not.
And y'all got her in your heads for 3 hours.
And she is still corrupt, so the Fae doesn't even get touched. The Fae not 20 on that. I don't believe Gunther has gone through that. Nope, Gunther did because Gunther has brain herpes because Zaz did try to talk to him.
Oh yeah, and he told her to fuck off. That was yeah.
Yep. And it doesn't even bother the Fae thing. The cat goes, don't you dare be touching my tail again, Han. And he kind of like looks at her like, I don't see you trying to set it on fire with your wind. The first time was bad enough.
Okay, I'm going to amend the statement earlier about whether or not they can be trusted. Apparently, they have a thing with fire.
I mean, fire is great. Who doesn't? Just don't set people's tails on fire.
Do we have to keep it?
Han is not an it.
You really have to be
is
careful of
Han.
tails on fire.
Gunther
Okay.
looks specifically at Bernice, and it's just like, well, since you're the one asking, yes.
Oh God.
Well, I do not want to keep it.
Well, that's not your fucking decision.
Why do we have to take care of someone else's child?
We all take care of each other, and we are all children of people.
Are we sure it's actually a child?
They
I'm
act
not a-
like one.
Han is not a child.
They're
They're
Fae.
Fae!
See? Bunny gets it. Bitty bunny
Ugh.
boy.
Alright, well, just don't get in our way, okay?
I'm sorry, aren't you a Phalok?
Yes, I am.
How
You, like the Han gets right in your face, as tiny as she is, and there's a you, and the mother Faye get along, Mr. Paylock. And it's kind of
What?
two sparkles in your face, like.
Hang on, what did you say? You kind of was like stuttering a lot.
You heard me.
No, not really, not really. Something about like the Fae Mother or something?
That one's not very smart, is she, Mr.
I think literally Goat didn't hear you.
No!
Okay.
No, I literally did not hear you. Just
Okay, I
because I
thought-
didn't
I
hear
thought-
you, that doesn't mean that I'm not smart.
No, I thought you meant I was Bernice didn't hear her. My bad. She was saying you and the Fae Mother. You like the Fae Mother. Grr, and like poof sparkles in your face.
Okay. Why? What's that about? Why are you? What do you have against her? Question mark.
I'm allergic to stupid.
Oh, you are not going to feel very well around this group.
I can see that. And she just kind of like pouts right next to Gunther.
I'm
So
still
glad Nana
questioning
took
why.
control of this.
I'm still questioning why what you have against her.
I'm a Fae. Why would I have anything against the Queen of Fae? So
But you
she's
said,
different.
but you started being mean to me because I like the Fae Mother.
I think it's more she's being mean to you because you're a Phalok and friends with the Queen of Fae, and you still don't know exactly how many Fae are just completely childish, no matter how old they are.
Yeah,
You call me a child, and I'm not a child. I'm just fun loving.
That's what they
you
all
don't
say.
Clearly, you don't understand Fae for Phalok. And that's why I said you're warlock of the Fae Queen. You should know this.
I mean, you did give your name to a fae.
How about you shut your fucking mouth, Gunther?
Yes, she did. And Eliana told me what your name was. You're not smart. Goes by like petting Gunther's ears, like, he pity fur. Pity fur.
Faizana will offer Han some like seeds from her trail mix.
We really have to keep her, don't we?
Yes.
Mhm.
And why? Why do we have to keep her?
Seeds!
No, you're not getting my seeds.
Not your seeds. Pretty short one like me is giving me seeds. What is your name anyway? Leona didn't tell me your name.
Be careful how you answer that.
You can call me Faye. Faizana will go
What-
to Han. You may call me Faye with a Y.
Question. You said she was small sized, right?
Tiny.
Tiny. She's
Okay.
like this big. That's why she got like literally right in your face. Like, poof.
Alright, I was just making sure.
Oh yeah, she is literally like dragonfly lady. She's tiny. Very energetic because she's really really small.
She's cat sized.
No, she's smaller. She's like kitten sized.
Alright, does anyone else want to keep this thing?
Not a thing. And a fae. They are not thing.
Bernice?
What?
Maybe you could stop talking about Faye like that in front of the Faye.
As a Phalok.
Are you saying this as who are you saying this as?
I really
Raph.
don't trust them.
Yeah, I'm saying that in character as well.
Alright,
Yeah.
so you're saying you want to keep this person.
I don't think want is necessarily the word.
Alright, Validus, what about you?
He's not there at
if-
the moment.
Oh, okay, then I'll just get back to him later. Wait, hold on. Is he out here at the moment?
Not that I know of.
Oh,
More to the point, Dash is currently unavailable.
no, I was asking if he was. I'm literally pointing to him right now.
Oh,
Sorry.
Gunther. Not Gunther. Nana.
Nana.
No,
Nana's
yeah.
sleeping. No one's woken him up. He's
Oh,
had his
that's-
night's nap.
That's gonna be fixed real fast. So, as she's making the little fae upset, the little fae will literally flutter off into the only tent that doesn't have somebody not in it, and just kind of sits on Nana's chest. Kind of little thing just kind of sits on Nana's chest, attempting to meditate as the entirety inside of his tent kind of feels like a mini storm is brewing, but not in a bad way, like not hurting him, just very windy in Nana's tent.
Well, as Nath is waking up to the disturbance of the force in his tent, he opens his eyes, sees something there, and is reaching for his rapiers.
Han, it is not safe in there. Get out of there.
Hana's not going to hurt you. Han was curious.
And who may you be?
Grumpy.
Yes, Naneth is grumpy.
No, Han. Han was grumpy.
Oh.
But yes, also. Yeah.
She'll offer some of the seeds that Faizana gave her and goes, "Brought food."
Again, who are you and why are you on top of me?
Can call me Han.
Han, that one does not have a sense of humor. It is best that you extricate yourself from
Han
Satan.
came to give food from friend outside there. Faye gave Han food, so Han gives food from Faye, the red-haired Faye outside with the fire, friend of Gunther, and rest of people.
Oh, she's back?
Not Ileana.
No?
short Fae.
Naneth, please help me out. Please help me
Nantha's
out here.
not even out there yet. He's still in his tent.
Yeah, but Bernice is literally right outside the tent. She's like, please help me out.
And
I
like
just
said,
need
it's
this
just
one to get
it's-
off my chest so I can get up.
She's tiny size. Just swat her off like a freaking fly.
I'm currently being nice because I'm tired.
And then pick her up and just get up and let her go. If you
Or
really want to be nice about it.
Or Han can get off of me and I can get up.
You know, it's very interesting how insistent you are about this situation. Why are you so interested in not having them around?
Because I don't want to have to babysit after someone.
You're not the one babysitting.
Oh.
No, you're not. As a Han will like flutter up off his chest and kind of like put a hand out to help him up because I mean she's tiny, he's medium, so they attempt to help him up out of bed for tiny creature.
Nath is a little bit larger than Tiny, I believe, or medium.
Well, he's medium for size category, but
Depending on what, it depends on what you're measuring for. He's actually considered sometimes larger.
larger for carrying capacity, yes, but not for like creature size. So you have tiny creatures, so a creature that is 2 times smaller than you.
So like a Smurf size.
Yes, holding her hand out to help you out of bed, politely.
I can get out of bed myself.
Yes, she is the fairy Smurf to your Gargamel.
Despite the fact that my character literally just got the class of I kill Fae and things.
So Gargamel. So,
Pretty much.
So she's like, "You want seeds from the lady outside?"
No, I'm good.
Okay. So she's gonna start eating them.
Yeah, they'll
The
get
purple one
up
doesn't
and
like
step
me.
over and leave the tent. With his rapiers being and holding the rapiers in his hand and grabbing his gear and stepping out of the tent.
He's not mean. He's just grumpy. He needs breakfast.
No, I need things to not be sitting on my chest that I don't know.
Bizarna goes, "No, he needs this," and she'll hold out coffee.
And we'll
What's
put down
that?
his gear and go get the accept the coffee and start drinking it. It could be the worst coffee in the world. He's just gonna be drinking it.
The little face like, "What's that?"
do not drink the coffee.
Here,
Alright,
would you like
I'm
something?
back.
It's good.
I'm back.
Rasfim
Welcome
takes
back.
coffee.
You can drink some of this. It's really good. It's hot.
I swear
Do we
to
have
fucking
sugar
God.
for this?
I swear to fucking God, Nanus, I'm going to kick you in the dick later.
Just remember,
No, that'll
Gunther.
be the last thing you'll probably attempt to do.
Oh,
Just remember, Gunther. This is your child, your responsibility.
I'm not.
Does
a
Han take the coffee?
child.
Does Han take the coffee? And drinks of it? And then Naz will be like, go back to drinking it.
Well, your dam's not dying. She will deal with what Han does.
We'll stop dying then. Did we just break Rosie?
Yes.
Oof. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Rose.
Oh my God. All he has is don't drink the coffee. And I was like, you want coffee? I will feed you coffee.
Well, this has all been.
And then Naz will
Sorry,
go back to
that-
drinking his coffee.
Sorry, that was a freaking goat moment.
Nanus, the next time you are bleeding out on the battlefield, you're on your own.
Now don't be like that, okay? Oh, and speaking of which,
So why do we have more Fae
We-
around us?
They just keep showing up. It's probably my fault, even though I'm not actively doing anything to attract him.
It'd be nice to have less random guests popping up that
And it would be nice that, you know what, never mind. This is Gunther's responsibility. I shouldn't be fussing about this.
what did Gunther just need to have as responsibility?
Sorry, out of character, could you repeat that? I didn't understand the question.
I said, what is Gunther's responsibility?
To take care of this person.
That's his own problem.
Yeah.
Yes, I've stated that multiple times.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
know.
Ganeth isn't saying whether we should shun the Fae away or not. He literally looks at it and goes, that's Gunther's issue, not an Naneth issue.
Alright, well, with that being said, let me think. Do
As
we
a way
have
for
everything?
Rosie to decide how Han is reacting to the coffee.
Oh,
I
yeah,
typed it. I typed it.
Oh, yeah, speaking of
Oh.
which, do we have everything we need from this cave?
Amethyst, 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 pretty amethyst, amethyst.
Calm down. Calm down. So, do we have amethyst?
Oops.
Literally no response.
I think we need a few more pieces.
You have no amethyst at the moment
If you
at
need
all. You have Resonite or not amethyst.
if you need amethyst scales to be specific, which
Yes.
scales implies.
Dragon, pretty dragon,
Yeah.
big dragon, friendly dragon. You need one.
But first we need to get ore.
You have
I thought we
ore.
were.
But we
have the
had
ore.
ore.
Yeah, I thought we got
Everything
ore.
but the scales.
So
I
we gotta.
mean- We could just ask for a shedded one. We don't need to hurt the dragon.
What? Alright, sure. Let's just ask the dragon if we can have their scales. I'm sure they'll apply. I'm sure they'll be happy to give it to us.
What kind of roll would you need for a lore check on amethyst dragons?
Arcana?
See what I'm dealing with.
Probably an
I think it's either
Arcana.
Arcana or a nature. Give me a second to check the a character sheet just so I can see it because I'm a visual person. Yes,
Also-
Arcana.
Oh, wait, hold on for a second. How did you know what we came in here looking for?
I'm
better
a
question,
fairy.
the better
I know
question
you're a
is-
freaking fae, but tell us why.
They could be around us at literally any moment listening to us, and we have talked about it on multiple occasions.
Oh,
On the
nice.
other
You've been
side of the
doing
coin,
this.
You're telling us there's a dragon inside this cave?
Yes, big dragon. Dragon's name. What's dragon's name? Han can't remember.
That's
dragon's
Fair
name.
Quest Mecha.
No. No.
Okay.
That dragon. That dragon. No,
Okay.
like that.
Look,
Used to be good.
that's one I had to ask.
I know.
I did write it down. Rose actually did write this down. Somewhere. At one point. There it is. No. People call her Raka. Raka. Long name is Krereslaka. Yeah, you guys are not sure.
Say that 10 times fast.
Are you
Raka.
are you okay, little Fey lady? That name sounds like it caused an aneurysm.
Okay, I got a 14 on Arcana, 12 on Nature.
I got nothing that will pass me on Arcana.
So, Bernice, you know that Krereslaka, Raka, also known as Raka, is the ruling dragon of this island. After Zess vacated it and she is a adult amethyst dragon. Very big, and amethyst dragons tend to be neutral in alignment. I believe one of the teams saw a very large amethyst dragon when they were going around this area.
Team A.
Okay,
All
so
right.
that wasn't.
I recognize that name a little bit. She's currently the ruler of this island after Zos vacated and all that stuff. She's pretty huge, pretty big, pretty decent sized, for an adult dragon.
She makes really good food.
And they usually just don't give a shit most of the time. I
Miss
think.
Raka makes good food and invites us in for meals as long as we keep Cave safe. Cave must be safe so that Raka can be safe. Many people try to hurt Raka.
Wait,
think
hold
back
on.
to all
Hold
the
on.
people they've killed on the way here. You've done.
Wait,
Okay.
hold on for a
Yeah.
second.
Hold on a second.
Hold on for a second.
That's why while the things were there, they were protecting the cave.
Wait, hold on for a second. You're telling me that the dragon needs protection. From what?
In
People
case
like you. It looks right at Bernice and goes, people like you. Not people
Me?
like Gunther now. People like you hurt dragons.
Why me?
Because you.
I don't hurt dragons. What are you talking about?
Well, Bernice, let's just put it this way: what have we done in this cave in the search of the things we're looking for?
Killed everyone because they were trying to kill us, obviously.
Right. So if we made good effort through most of the things we've seen in here, it's probably not going to be happy to see us.
Alright, then they shouldn't have been so hostile to us. It's kind of their fault for being so hostile.
I think it's kind of a both-way street on this one. Faison, can I have another coffee?
Of course, and she'll pour it.
The reason why I say that is they're hostile because they looked at us as invaders. We took that without knowing anything as a hostile action. We slaughtered most of them.
I like him. He's smart. He's smart. Really, really smart. Really, really smart. Can I have more?
I am not that smart. I just understand certain things.
Smart. Really, really smart. Can I have more?
I drink coffee and I know things.
Don't,
man.
guys,
so
guys.
That means that when we see this dragon, for the thing we're looking for, we may not want to go that far, knowing what we've left behind.
Guys,
And since
I'm
you've been
just
resting
gonna...
here, someone else
Guys,
has probably told the dragon what we've done.
I mean, who's going to tell the dragon what they've done if they're already dead?
How about the one? How about whatever is left from anything we've done? If anyone's escaped and ran away,
Oh, you're talking about the dragon blast. They're not mean. They're nice. No,
The who?
The dragon blast.
okay, I'm gonna roll an Arcana check on that and hope I pass.
Well, I'm
You
going to
gonna-
assume they are people blessed by dragons.
13, probably not knowing much.
Anybody else want to roll? Well,
All right. Alright, I'll roll.
Also, Tiny Faye is brutal.
I know.
Hey, Mr. Fayboy, do you want to roll with that too?
Hey, Faisana, can you
Is
tell
this
us?
the Arcana?
Yes.
This is Arcana.
Ugh.
Faisana is smart.
Gunther's just not giving a shit today, apparently. He's had a lot to deal with already.
I mean, kinder level hyper Tiny Faye.
I'll kill it.
Hey, it's not super. It's not stealing anything. It's just flittering around everywhere because it's hyper on coffee.
No.
yeah, it's
for
not
anyone
the
want-
taking things that upsets him.
Yeah. Note, for anyone watching this stream, if a Kender shows up, I'm gonna kill it.
He doesn't like
and
Kender.
I will point out the same thing for me.
I don't like a certain person portraying Kenders.
I
Oh,
just don't
fuck
like
you.
Kenders.
But no, Hyperpay is hyper. So, Faisana,
I'll rebuild Alestria, damn it.
you know that Dragon Blast are known as Dragon Followers, and well, dragons boast of many minions, students, employees, etc., and so on. Dragon Followers are those servitors whose devotion to the dragon approach a fanatical reverence and who receive magical power from the dragon in return. These
So it's like a
creatures might serve and revere any kind of dragon, and their behavior and beliefs reflect the ethos of the dragon they follow. Many dragon followers have personal stories of benevolent dragons showing great knowledge, protecting their towns, or sparing their lives during some foolhardy adventure. Other followers seek to uncover the mysteries of draconic nature and live a life worthy of their dragon's reward. And they dream of a world where dragons can live among them as their rulers.
She will definitely relay the information.
Skyrim Dragon Priests.
Basically, yes. And you happen to have dealt with one.
Piss one off.
Well, it didn't really
Hmm.
piss them off, just
Killed a bunch of them.
nope.
No,
didn't kill it.
They almost killed us. We just
Yes.
killed a bunch of Naga.
Yeah.
Alright then.
Faisana goes,
Also,
I said,
Also, I want to point out, please do not give the freaking fairy any more coffee.
She did ask Nana if she could have more.
Can I have the coffee instead?
Yes,
Faisana
don't
will
give it to
take
them.
over.
Don't give it to the fairy. You can
she
have all
hands
the
it-
coffee as you want, just don't give it to the fairy.
So name is Han.
I like you. Like you, Moon Moon. He's like, I failed to see a problem with that. It only creates chaos. No killing Kenders, just throw shiny things at them.
Faisana will hand him a coffee.
Ras is drinking the heck out of the coffee.
And then she's going to give the kitty cat pets.
Yes, the little one has a thing for being quite hyper when given caffeine. Now that you're noticing that.
Does Han know how to find this dragon in here?
Yes!
Let's go find
Han
this
does.
dragon, just deal with this and get it over with.
And,
Dragon
and
shouldn't
no
be
more
upset at
hurting.
you.
No more hurting the dragon people. Bless.
Hey,
Thank
if they attack us, I'm not gonna stop.
I can't stop.
Moon. Alright, so I will let you know that during your watch, because I completely forgot about it and just re-looked at my notes, those that were not sleeping would have heard a fluttering of wings, loud fluttering through the night in the distance.
Like a big one or multiple little ones?
One big one
Alright.
over this way somewhere.
Over where? Can you be? Oh, okay, I see the ping.
Yep.
Hey, I kinda remember hearing something last night, by the way. It was like a huge fluttering wing sound. It didn't sound like a fly or anything. No, it sounded like much bigger than that. Like really big. I want to guess maybe that might be the dragon.
Maybe, kind of, sorta,
Probably.
Maybe, perhaps. I mean,
possibly.
it's the best bet to have. It's big. It sounds like a big flying noise, and not just any kind of fairy. So, it's probably our best bet.
This way. Come this way, this way.
All right, Winnie, I'm coming.
Winnie.
I mean, yeah, you. Whatever your name is.
It's going to wait for the rest of the party to follow.
Give me a sec. I have little legs.
On the desk because you can't move.
Good thing I ordered food when I did, everybody.
All right.
Why?
Well, I ordered it like 10 minutes ago, thinking I set it for 7 o'clock, but apparently I set it for now. And I ordered it at 6:08, and it's still going to be another 27 minutes before it gets here.
Nice.
Gotcha.
All right. If we are going to go left, let's not go all the way.
Let's
Perhaps,
go all
baby?
the way.
All the way.
No, no,
Let's go
Please.
all the way.
All the way.
no! Please do not go all the way.
Song.
Let's go all the way.
ICP does a version of that song.
I know. I love that version.
Have you actually heard the original version?
Oh yeah, I've heard both.
I like both versions.
Yeah. I found out ICP did a version of it and I laughed very, very hard for 5 minutes and then I listened to it for like 2 hours.
Right? It's a very good. It's a really good version.
And for those that can see shit, way out the wanders, you can see stuff over there.
Bernice is
She's-
just like, we're
she's
running
going
over
this
this
way.
way.
We're going this way. We're going this way, everyone.
We're going stage left.
Oh yeah,
We're going
the Fae also stays to left with you guys.
And we're just gonna go this way, guys. Don't look at it. Whatever that is up there.
I can't see what was up there.
Good for
Those-
you.
Those are Naga. Lots and Naga.
Faizana is looking directly at Veldis's back and keeping on going.
As I had to go do reveal shit. Boop, boop, boop. Because yeah. And the Fae will randomly get distracted by the shiny crystal. Because it's a Fae
Hey.
thing.
Hey,
On,
hey, hey,
focus.
hey. Focus. Focus, child.
Just give the
Not
just give Hans
child.
more coffee.
Then continue being focused on something, on showing us directions, and I won't call you a child. Deal?
That's a child.
Deal?
It's kitty. But
Bernice,
it's
just
kitty.
Keep going. Don't look at the right. Don't look at the right. Come on, keep going.
It's kitty. It's kitty. It's kitty.
it may be pretty, Han, but we need to see.
If we linger, and she points to the right.
Do you have to let it linger?
Also, a very good song.
Hey,
Uh,
I am so sorry. I have to step away for a second.
All
No
right.
worries.
No worries.
I keep forgetting that most freaking Fae have ADD.
That was a bit of an understatement of the century.
There's nothing here.
There's a doorway there.
Gunther will take note of that statement.
Faizana will take a look at the door.
Well,
Yes,
it's-
because we don't want
it's kind
we
of
don't
like
want
an
Nana to
archway.
break the door down.
It's kind of like an archway, so
All
flipping
right.
back into my notes. Walking forward into the next part of the mountain, the first thing that is noticeable is that the floor around where you are starts changing color.
Ooh, pretty.
And it goes from like the kind of rusticy reddish purple that you had to a much darker, richer purple.
Mhm.
Coming into the area that you guys are currently at, Can I get everybody to give me a perception check?
Alrighty.
Do, do, do.
15.
I have fingers and toes.
Dash, where the hell are you?
Probably continuing the thing that he said he had to step away because of.
Wait, double check them real fast. There we go. Alright, that's Goat, that's Faisana, that's Nana. I need a Raspin. Something, that's Tuesday. And an Ika that's just getting back. Ika, when you get settled in, perception, please. Perception. Okay, so
Motherfucker.
Izana and Goat managed to see that there is a couple glowing crystals, one of which is green, the other of which you'll notice is purple when I switch over to the appropriate map, which I'm not doing yet.
Hmm. A lot of
And
glowing purple and green gems, I think.
Yeah.
and in the air, you can also smell. You can also smell, for the two of you, a heavy metallic tin and copper scent.
Hmm.
As well as you
no.
can notice something on the ground. At this time, I will now switch over to the appropriate map.
I can hear it calling in the air tonight. Oh
Also a good
Lord.
song.
It is.
Oh, is that blood? Yeah, that looks like blood.
Izana's gonna give it a poke.
Okay, who has the glowing blue? Who has the blue ash aura? That's the better question.
Lick
Can I
it,
see
Not
how
me.
Faisana.
fresh that is, the blood?
Faisana, lick it.
Someone has
No.
someone who has devil sight, maybe?
I do.
Same.
Okay. Yeah, one of you has a bright blue circle.
I have. I've.
It
I
is,
think that was.
nope, that's not
I thought that
you.
Bernice had the blue circle.
I think it's a Ras
I don't see a blue circle. So.
I haven't seen
because
my circle.
it's moving with mine.
No, it's not. Oh, I know who it is. Hold on. Yeah, you each have one, but there's one that I can see that everyone can see.
Do you want me to do a medicine check, Rose? I want to see how fresh that is.
Lick
Yeah,
it.
I'm moving
No,
you guys
lick it.
momentarily because I'm checking who's.
Like it, like
Circle
the
that
other team
Oh.
with the
Woo,
cobalt
that's
that
not what
would
I wanted.
like the things.
Lick it
I
like
can
a
re-roll
Polaroid.
that. I rolled it.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, so it is one of you guys.
Yeah, I'm definitely re-roll.
Okay, it is a Ras. Okay.
Oh.
There we go. I had to figure out which of the
Okay.
circles was showing.
Actually,
I would
I'm
also.
gonna re-roll that because.
I was gonna say I was gonna offer the help action.
Oh, okay. I can take that.
Why is it still showing?
I will take the help.
Oh my goodness! Even with the help, that didn't help.
Okay, let's try this again.
I'm going to burn one of my
Whatever, fuck it.
Guys.
Alright, so go ahead and burn the psionic die. Does
Alright.
anybody else want to do a medicine check on that?
You know
Uh,
what? Sure.
Why
It's
not?
blood.
It's blood. That's as far as psionic can tell. It's blood.
Yep.
huh.
Wow, that's what most of you can tell except for Rasmus right now.
Rasmus could probably tell us when that blood was spilt there and how probably what type of creature it was, knowing that role.
Actually, yeah. Rasmus, can you also give me an Arcana check to see if you can name the type of creature? Oh yeah, you can name the creature. All right.
Rasmus's going all CSI D&D on us.
Rasmus having a rare moment where he's actually paying attention then.
I know it's like a novelty for Rasmus.
Oh my goodness, Rasvim. I kind of noticed that there's some smoke coming out of your ears.
Enjoy that.
Is something on your mind, Rasvim?
I'm pretty sure this is dragon blood. It's fresh too. I mean, today,
Oh,
That
no.
is
less than eight hours ago.
then
If
that is actually, that actually makes sense, since you're like a draconic bloodline sorcerer, so it would make sense that you would know what dragon blood looks like. But that doesn't explain the footprints. Someone must have attacked like a dragon or something like that.
I'm A-okay with that, Yuka.
I think we need to go see if the dragon's okay.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Naneth, would you like to lead the way?
Nada?
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Give me a second. I am noting something down on my notes. I should know that name. I should know the name of that without me having to think about it, but apparently I don't. But that's what it is.
Do you need the name of a character?
I got it. I needed to note that name. And you figure out, Rasmus, that's probably what the fluttering, flapping was that you had noticed earlier.
Huh.
Because, yeah, from what they were mentioning. Reveal.
I think we should. What do the footprints actually leading out of the trail of blood look like? Come to think of it.
They look humanoid because, I mean, dragons can transform, and they actually suddenly stop as if something was trying to leave the area, and definitely there's more than one set there. Yes, I know there's only one set on the map, but there is two sets. One of them is human, and one of them is a bird-like.
Hmm.
No, that's weird.
Bird.
It's like a
Bird.
giant
That's the
bird
word.
person walk through the blood too. Well,
Can I?
giant. Maybe a bit
Is it
bigger
like-
than Bernice.
Morty,
what
you are
kind of-
dying. I will do my best to prevent this, but I promise nothing.
So, does the bird tracks look anything like any kind of humanoid bird person's feet would, like a kinkus or like an Arachakras?
I've never
Yes.
really met a Kenku.
Yeah,
Same.
yes, it does. Gunther, are you still studying the blood, or you with your group?
Okay,
I'm
I'm
just
kind of
with the group.
confused. Is it kinku's footprints or Arachakras?
Thank you.
You can't quite tell because you're not sure, but Rasmus knows that it's Kenku. Definitely Kenku.
Okay. Kenku, maybe? It looks like giant crow prints.
Huh.
Hmm.
That's strange. Hmm. So Razvim, with your big, huge brain, what do you think is going on?
I
And yes,
think
it
a
was
giant,
partially
you-sized
obscured.
bird person attacked the dragon? Or a dragon person?
Yes, the crystals I was referring to are this green one here and a nice pretty purple one over there.
And I
They're
mean,
shiny purple stuff.
and they probably did it just while we were having our rest.
Hmm. Alright, that sounds reasonable conclusion.
Hey Nana, stop for a second.
Yep, I've stopped.
You see pretty water.
How pretty.
Alright. So going into the area, the crystals appear to be floating off the ground and chained to the ground, and the water looks to be bluish with a bit of a purple hint to it, and going towards the edge of where the water is kind of, not too surprisingly, sandy and soft stone.
Interesting.
What's with the stop?
Nance will describe the pretty colors that he sees and stuff.
Alright. Well, don't get
Okay.
too attached. Pretty colors in nature usually mean danger, so don't get too attached.
I wanted to stop. Skyboys. I just got Skyboys told me to.
I blame the Sky Voice for me doing things that, like, stopping randomly. It's like, you need to
Okay.
stop. The voice in the sky says, I need to stop.
Like I said, there is a part where I don't have maps for some of this.
How
Because
am I not surprised?
hey. I made a fucking boss ass map today. And I managed to actually put some information down. Leave me alone.
No.
But that means I have to actually do that.
Hey, is that a tent?
That's a tent.
Huh.
Where is Han at this point in time?
Bernice?
Just
Flittering
say it.
around with you guys.
Let's just say it's on my shoulder or something.
Bernice
See?
is gonna go towards the tent and see if it's open.
No, it is currently closed.
Alright, so she's gonna look outside the, well, not she's not. She's gonna look at the tent and just yell, "Hello? Anyone in there?"
You do not get a response.
Is there anybody in there?
Alright, I think this one's abandoned, so let's just take a look inside.
Dragon, come out to play.
Is there anything inside the
Warriors.
Yeah.
Is there anything inside the tent?
Inside the tent, you guys manage to find more crystals. A bunch of them are purple. And you actually see two smaller scales in there.
Hmm.
Ooh, 2 scales. Just what we're looking for.
Do you know
Snatch.
how many scales we're supposed to have?
A good fuck ton?
Rosie,
Unknown.
could you tell us how many of those we actually need?
Probably a
that
good amount because you have to make a weapon out of it.
Helpful.
Alright, so I'll just collect.
One of what's in the tent.
I'll just collect the items in there then. We probably could use a bit more material.
And that's what we call stealing.
Well, let's see. See, here's the thing. I came in there. You know, I knocked on the door. There was no answer. The seems abandoned. So,
How do you know it's abandoned? There's things inside.
is there any candles in there that indicate that someone was in there recently?
I mean,
Like-
candles and tents are bad ideas.
Well,
Right.
Exactly.
all right. Well, here's the thing, because I'm trying to think if there's like some like candle that looks like it has been blown out recently, then that could be like an indicator that someone was there recently. Something.
They
Like
wouldn't
that.
have had it on the inside. It would have been on the outside.
All
They
right.
might have had
all
a lantern on the inside.
right. Is there anything in there that would indicate that someone was there recently? Anything at all?
Call that an investigation check.
Yes, that's roll me an investigation.
All right. I got a 1.
You see, fuck all.
There
can
is.
I could give it a shot.
You see your hand, maybe your tail.
See, I see nothing in here that would indicate that that anyone was here recently. It's abandoned. It'll be fine. Okay, it's not the end of the world.
Go ahead, face on if you want.
15.
All right, so you notice that yes, it seems to have been a recently left tent. There is a bedroll in it. There are some rations, obviously a couple of scales. The scales actually, while they are smaller, do look like they were recently ripped off, forcefully ripped off of a dragon.
Ouchies.
Oh,
Maybe even might be a leftover part of potentially a wormling.
the dragon had a hangnail.
No, like size of like a wormling dragon. It's
Okay.
small dragon, covered in blood. Well, partially covered in blood.
All right.
Yeah,
The,
there's nothing. There's nothing in here that indicates that anyone was in here recently. Let's just take the stuff and go. All right, so Faisana puts all like the crystals and the scales in her bag. You know, just kind of collecting them.
No, she'll leave the crystals if we don't really need them.
I mean,
I don't know if Dash is there to put us on a break.
Uh,
oh, it's almost break time.
It is.
Yeah, break is
time. Hold on.
almost there. Sorry, I'm still a bit busy, but I can't put you guys on break. Okay.
That'd be
Cool.
I will be
wonderful.
back.
because,
I will be back after break for sure.
All right.
Awesome.
All right. So, are you guys ready for the break?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm getting
All right.
hungry.
All right.
Yes.
3, 2, 1. Transitioning.
Hi. I just got
Hello.
asked a question and I can't think of. So thank you to Dash's manager for the. And I'm muted, aren't I? No, I'm not. Okay. Thank you, Dash's manager. I'm hoping I'm saying this right. Hujin Lee for the donation of $200 motherfucking. Dash, if you can still hear us, please let him know that there is a list of shit that he can make us do for that. And I would be very happy if he would do some stuff with that to figure out where he wants to spend it in the channel, other than
Oh,
just donating, so that
all the
shit
wild
can
magic.
happen.
I'd
Oh
say
God,
all the
please
wild
not.
magic
Oh
just
God,
because.
please no. Oh God. Well, he has a choice. There's a list. He can have at it. That's a thing. So yeah, thank you. And they're going through a map, which I only have this one map, and I want the team know that right now. So if I seem like I'm stalling, I don't got another map. So we're stuck with this, and we're gonna have to deal with it. Sorry, sort of.
Oh shit.
I will tell you that later. You got my brain can't math right now.
I mean, it was him. It was Hobbs that was asking.
Yeah, Hobbs just pinged me. I'm like, brain, no, math, no.
Because we don't have a little box up here to tell us.
I was like, that's okay. I almost choked to death on break, so we're.
Well,
Uh,
I'm gonna go to and use the term phrasing and just leave it at that.
of $3,000, we are currently at $2,850.2. We are exactly at 95% of our goal for Ika's 3,000 that we've been trying to raise.
That was such an awesome donation. Thank you.
So yes, we appreciate that. I'm gonna quickly mute my mic so you don't hear a bunch of bag rustling, so I can get my ice cream out because I'm fucking hungry for my ice cream.
I'm just eating little triangles of salami that I microwaved until they were like half blackened.
My mother came home and gave me Mickey D's. Why did it look like Rosie was laughing?
Because she is.
We had a big donation come in.
Yeah.
Because she went mute and it looked like she was laughing.
But hi, those of you watching. There's 10
Oh,
people.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
Right.
that's right. We're
You
live.
got food from Mickey D's. Where do I work?
McDonald's.
That's why I started laughing.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. I forgot about that for a quick second.
Yeah, Miss McDonald's employee who judges me for my fucking order. Fuck you.
All the time. I'm like,
Hey.
you're getting a this. Why are you
Look.
getting a that? That you should be getting
Look,
a
my
this.
order was
Okay.
pretty simple. I just wanted a cheeseburger and fries.
Cheeseburger?
Yeah, and some sweet tea. But I didn't even get sweet tea. I got unsweetened tea. They literally unsweetened my tea.
You see, that's the difference between Canada and the United States. Is we have sweet tea as our only type of tea, and it's not even made the same way either.
Iced tea is not the same as sweet tea. Thank you very much.
Oh no, it's completely different. That's the only thing that you can call it when you're in the States for some unknown reason.
Okay.
Well, because if you say iced tea, they're going to literally give you cold tea with ice and say, "Here, drink."
That was fucked up. But so you guys are exploring, and you guys have found out that in the tent that you guys were looking at, yes, Hobbs, I know that's where you're hiding.
Yep, that is where he's hiding.
You guys found in the tent a couple of small scales, but of the amethyst variety, specifically that have blood on them and look like they were ripped out from a wormling.
Yeah, and Bernice picked them up, put them in her bag because that's kind of what we needed. And then she's going to continue following the giant Goliath.
As I look up a website to check a hockey store.
Uh,
And Adam is happy.
so what do you see there with your big ol' eyes, Mr. Goliath?
Well, I don't see as far as you do.
No, you don't. And Rashfin, you were the one that sorry, Fizana was the one that got the big ass investigation over there while you guys were looking at it. So yes, Fizana, you noticed that they definitely look like they're from a baby dragon.
Mm.
Yeah, those are baby dragons.
Okay.
Scales.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
there's
So
a
baby-
hurt baby dragon somewhere.
So
Possibly.
we're gonna have some baby back dragon wings.
No.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Look. Look. These clearly look like amethyst scales. So I'm just gonna pick them up and dig them with us, because that's kind of what we need.
But the Sky Voice told us we needed more than that.
You know, I
know that. I know that,
kind of
Gunther.
think eating dragons might sort of count as cannibalism for me.
Possibly give you the heart back.
When
Probably.
did we ever mention ever eating a? Oh yeah, that's right. That he said something about like wings.
It's literally 10 seconds.
Look, okay, I have no idea what's wrong with me. I'm forgetting a lot of things at the moment.
Yes, they are made from a baby dragon, and as you're looking at the scales when you're putting them in your bag, they're not much bigger than your hand, so you will obviously need to have more than that to make a weapon.
Well,
But
yeah.
inside the tent, there's more than just a little bit of blood, obviously. It looks like the scales were either ripped off from the small dragon, and or maybe whoever was in that tent killed a small dragon.
Huh.
And the feather, there's still some raven, I want to say.
Crow.
Crow, thank you. Crow feathers, Faisana. In
Alright.
the tent.
Alright. So we know that the burp was in here.
Yes, the bird was in there.
Alright. It was in there, it was being mean and ripping the scales off the little baby dragon.
Yes.
This does not sound like a nice Kenku. This does not doesn't sound like one that's nice at all. Hey, wouldn't it be a coincidence if this was the same Kenku that turned Hector into like a child? Well, that would be such a coincidence.
Definitely not the same Kenku.
That
I
one-
know.
Yeah, that one was described as having phoenix feathers.
I know. I was just laughing, saying like, wouldn't it be a coincidence though?
There's enough
Twinkie dinks.
Yeah. But anyways, Naneth, continue leading the way, please. Another one. Alright, so considering that we considering that we know now that the Henku is probably not a good guy, she's questioning whether or not she should go to the second one.
I think I can do that, Ika. I think I can do that without too much difficulty.
She is going to stand outside the tent and just says, "Hello? Hello? Anyone in there?"
those coming into the area, please give me a perception check.
Excuse me.
There's no excuse for you.
Oh,
There usually is, just not today.
I called your mom.
24.
I mean, I love you. Do not tell Mama Hobbs that I said
finally
that.
a decent roll.
Do not tell Mama Hobbs
Hey,
that I said that, please.
I
Oh,
can
a
see
spider.
more than fingers and toes.
Alright, wow, you all got mostly decent rolls. Alright, I'm going to say I'm going to start with Fizana at the lowest of the total pool. The fact of the baby dragon is weighing on you because you like animals and stuff and are tiny. Being as such, you notice that the crystal over here, Fizana, behind you, actually happens to have more blood on it and looks to have been a bit injured, whereas Rosfin, Gunther, and Nana notice along the way that there seems to be a bit of blood in the pools here. And Bernice, you realize that there's at least 2 beds here, one really small and one that's slightly bigger. And looking into the tent as you're saying hello, you notice that there's a poster of King Reginald with dagger marks all over it. It looks like it was partially shredded in fury. Horrible, horrible fury.
Okay, I take it back. I may know who this person is. Let's see, it's a Kenku that hates King Reginald. I wonder who this is. It's a complete mystery to me.
It is.
It's a complete mystery.
It's an utter mystery. I have no idea who that is.
And Hobbs, the blood looks fairly fresh-ish.
And of course, Bernice knows who this is because of reasons.
Is it raisins? Gotcha.
Raisins.
Are those
Reasons.
Are they yogurt covered raisins?
Delicious
they're-
raisins.
Those are delicious.
No, they're
Hey, can you
feathered.
guys hear me?
Yep.
Yes, we
We'll
can
hear
hear
you,
you.
Dash.
Alright.
And no, they're feathered covered raisins, which actually sounds worse.
Dash, is your manager still there?
Yes, he is.
Alright. Can you let him know that there's stuff that he can make the channel do for that $200 if he can let you know
Hey guys,
so that we can let us know.
hi guys. My name's my handle's Reddington Doe. That's my dog's name.
Aw.
Hi, manager.
Hello.
Hey there.
Hi.
So I wanted to let you guys know. I don't know like the exact situation, like what's going on. Like I'm not very computer savvy, and this guy here, Heath Dash, whatever you guys call him, he's the first guy I've seen do anything like this. You know, like streaming and stuff. You know.
Yeah.
I'm not computer savvy. So when I saw him doing this, he was telling me what was going on and everything, right? And I was like, "Oh, that's really cool. I didn't know it was a thing." So I was like, "Well, let me support the cause cuz, you know, I support Heath 100%, you know? So if he feels like it's important, I also think it's important. So I thought I'd contribute a little bit of what I could."
Well, we
That
thank
is-
you very much.
appreciate it.
That is
Very
awesome.
Thank you much.
I really appreciate it.
But you guys are great, you know, for doing this for, you know, this guy here, and I think you're all amazing for helping out doing this, being a part of, you know, helping someone out. That's amazing.
Yeah, it took me forever to ask for help, but they've been very supportive since I did.
Hey, look,
Yes.
you know, everybody
Um,
needs help from time to time. It's what it is, and you know, as human beings, we're here for each other.
We are. So, Reddington, there's a bunch of options. I'm going to let Dash break it down for you in private, and you can just give him a list.
I'm not
because
looking
there's
for
200.
anything. I just want to
Oh,
support
no.
the
This
Oh
is
no
what,
no no
Oh
no!
no, this is
It's,
what
it's
they.
just
Don't
like
worry about that, Sec. Don't worry about that, Sec. He's just doing this for fun for himself. So don't worry about it.
So,
well,
Okay.
well,
Fine,
thank you guys for
I'll
doing
donate
this.
it.
I mean, I'm sure it goes miles to see like the support, like how a group of people can accomplish goals, you know? So I think that's very amazing for each and every one of you guys. All right. I'm gonna take off, so you guys have a good night.
That means so much, man. Thank you so much.
All right.
We appreciate it. Oh dear God. Okay.
Hmm.
So that was really nice.
Yeah.
All right.
So where were we at? Oh yeah. Bernice knows who this person is.
Yeah, but is she gonna
And
let
because it
anyone
was
else
donated for
know
Ika,
that?
I'm going to say Ika, you get a nat 20.
E.
I'm gonna
And
say
there's a pool of other stuff that's about to be going down real hard.
alright, and I'm gonna say obviously no. Because why would she?
And I'm back. There we go.
You
Sorry
know,
about that.
So she's gonna look at the others and be like, man, this is a really angry Kenku.
Did somebody ask if you knew who it was?
No. No.
Okay.
Bernice just said, man, this is really one angry Kenku. He's got a real hate boner for Reginald.
But King Reggie's awesome.
Keep saying that to yourselves.
Eh,
I think
He's
your
so-and-so.
patron has something to say about that.
He let me poke me. He let me poke him with this.
Wait,
And
what?
she'll wave her arm.
I heard he poked me, and my brain just
Yeah, that's
went.
what I heard too.
I meant to.
You let me poke him with my arm, with my
Yeah,
demon arm.
Oh,
Speaking of, like I said, I think your patron has something to say about the fact that you think King Reggie's awesome.
oh yeah.
The fuck did you just say?
Sorry,
I
Barnaby.
mean, he gave me the no stone.
You realize that's a no. You wouldn't realize that, would you?
No.
You know what? You'll just keep thinking that. You're cool. You're good. You just
Precious Raspin.
Cuddles Faye familiar.
Yeah,
And now
so
I have a familiar that thinks I'm smart.
good for
Yeah,
you.
just looks over at him, shakes his head.
Oh, that's wrong.
Eh.
Dice.
well, I already searched the fence. Did I say fence? I meant tent. I don't know what is wrong with me. But yeah, I already searched the tent. All there is just a bunch of black raven feathers and a very torn up picture of King Reginald. That's about it.
There's more baby dragon scales as well, by the way.
Oh, also more baby dragon scales, obviously. And Naneth is already leaving. We should probably
Please,
catch
Donna
up
will
with them.
grab the scales and then.
I think we
Well,
need more
hey.
of those.
I got little legs. Wait up.
I had to ask
Hmm?
someone a question.
Am I that someone?
More likely.
Yes. All you gotta say is yes or no. Awesome! I love you right now.
Somebody
Alright.
has to.
So, you
One of
guys
these
have
days.
blood in this pool.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's in this pool. This pool. Now you guys are looking around more and more. You notice. Actually, you know, I'm gonna to give me another perception check to see if you guys do notice this, because these pools are fairly deep.
Motherfucker
Nope,
Okay.
I have fingers and toes again.
rolled off a 19.
God damn it.
It rolled
Yeah.
off a 20.
Shadow.
Oh, right. Come on. There we are.
All right, Faizana and Rashvin,
Mm-hmm.
the two most innocent characters of this group.
No.
As you guys are looking around, doing your thing with your party, you guys notice in this pool that I'm just gonna work with a big giant X because I can.
Rosie, if
Okay.
that baby dragon's in that pool, I'll never forgive you.
Well, but get ready to never forgive her.
Glorious.
That's
God
okay.
damn it.
Oh my god!
Rose will just give you a giant hug, okay?
Yeah, maybe. Yes, in this pool, you see a very decapitated, torn apart, and descaled baby wormling amethyst. Looks like it was probably an amethyst dragon.
Hmm. Well,
Please
that's
don't
very
scream.
convenient. Well, that's very convenient. We can get the rest of the scales that we need from this
It's been
from the
descaled.
corpse.
It's
Oh.
descaled. And Bernice
Then
doesn't
this-
see it. Bernice doesn't see it. Rashvin
Oh.
and Faizana see it.
Oh, oh no!
Faisana screams, and then she runs to Naneth and buries her face in his shin.
Crotch. Because of how fucking
Obviously.
tall she is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
face to
Rance
the
is
crotch.
picking up the baby dragon and hauling it out of the water.
Wait,
Nath will
no,
just-
not his crotch, but
Nath will
she
just, like,
her
Pat
face in his shin.
Faison on the head.
Okay, stay in the
Well.
water for a minute, Rashvin.
Hmm.
For more than one reason.
Are you thinking what I think you're thinking? Even though I said
No.
kidding? Okay.
No.
Nah.
Okay.
Probably gonna be worse.
Rashvin, make me a charisma saving throw, please.
All right.
See how badly this one bites me in the ass, Ika.
But yeah, crying Faisana has face in Nana's shin.
And Nath
Hold
is
on,
like
that
just
only a
pat,
pass.
pat her head.
What is your spell save DC there, Rashvin?
My spell save DC?
Uh-huh.
15.
Cool. So, as you walk into the
Oh,
pool,
wild magic.
Yep, to figure out what's going on. Much like the Horton and Pharaoh's game, an imp appears next to you and is loyal to you for an hour.
Unabashed plug
Oh.
for my own game.
Oh boy.
I legit rolled for that shit.
Are you sure it was legit? I'm joking.
So you have
Oh.
a loyal imp next to you.
Do you know where that imp came from?
I don't
And a
know.
very dead dragon.
Muffled sobbing coming from Faisana.
Well, this is unfortunate. There's no
And more
skills on
patting
this.
the head.
Val just kind of walks around towards that imp as he just kind of goes. Seeing this right here might actually cause us some trouble. As he just kind of pats his side where his dagger is.
The imp's tail
I
kind of
mean,
kind of like swishes side to side, like protecting Rash from like no hurting my charge.
well,
Is this one also going to mutate into a tree beast?
Don't tempt me.
I don't know. And at this point, the freaking fairy already wore me out.
Don't tempt me.
Faisana ugly
So-
cries.
Alright, so, unfortunately, it doesn't seem that there's any more skills on this baby.
No, and also while you're in the water, Rashvin, the water kind of makes you tingle, but it feels at the same time very oddly refreshing.
Uh,
I know
it's
you
a
guys just
fight.
took a long
Does,
rest,
does
and you
water
probably don't need
usually
it.
tingle?
No.
I mean, if you carbonate it,
Or if it's boiling.
there could be a slight alkaline solution within it, making it slightly acidic.
I'm gonna
If you are
message
speaking, Dash, you are muted.
Am I?
Oh, now I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, like, wait a minute, I know I muted myself.
Oh wow. Okay, so like your camera is lagging like fucking crazy because your mouth was not moving. Now it's saying, "Am I?" Okay, because I know that your camera is way fucking behind
Holy
in
shit.
the meats, in the actual meats. But
Oh,
anyways,
huh.
that's weird.
1 second. Just gonna reset that.
Oh, yeah, that's better, yeah. Enjoy that,
Alright.
Rostam.
Oh, cool. Is that a permanent or a?
Temporary.
Okay.
I'm not quite that nice. But that's going to last for the rest of while you're in the mountain.
Huh.
Alright.
So, yeah,
Well,
it's a long-lasting temporary.
So, does anyone else know how we can, kind of, honorably, bury or deal with this, poor guy?
I don't know.
Gunther will step forward and just put his arms out and be like, I'll see to that."
I'll deal with this.
Alright, you deal with that, and I will have to catch up with the others, because they're all walking away. Probably gonna get lost or something.
Fazana will look at Nana and go.
Nazla
She doesn't
picked
even-
her up by the put him on his shoulder as he walks.
All right, that works.
While they're all doing that, Gunther will walk over to the tent and rip off a massive section of it to wrap the body up in.
Okay. Lotus, what are you doing? You're doing mine. Now that's. Oh my god. Wait,
Natha's hiding.
child.
Vetus was gonna
wait.
head back up towards the tent area.
Huh?
As he
Why is everyone going in different directions?
I don't know, I'm just trying to follow him.
Now stop.
Okay, Rose, question.
Yes.
Is this stone like heavy stone? The ground?
Yes. It's like stone, yeah.
Would you let me get away with using a shatter to dig a hole to put this baby dragon into? Alright, so yeah, Gunther's gonna ignore. I'm just doing the roll so I know I spent the spell slot. But he's just gonna bust a hole in the stone and then cover it with gravel, and he's gonna pull out his shield with his holy symbol on it, and he's gonna say a small prayer over the dragon.
How mean do I want to be?
In the name of the storm goddess, I hope you rest in peace.
Gunther and Validus, since you're over in that area, give me a perception check.
Alright. Valdez turned towards Gunther as he's doing that and goes, how much you want to bet that this wormling was probably tortured?
Why
Oh,
would you
no.
bring that up?
The poor baby dragon.
Because that.
He probably was, but let's just not think about it.
My perception is
It's not a-
shit.
Oh my god, Validus.
For fuck's sake. And he just like finishes covering the little baby dragon and
I'm turning
So,
the perception
in
check,
her
please.
mind, in Bernice's mind, she is going to, like, tell just Rena, hey mom, next time can you tell him not to be so cruel?
Perception, please. For Gunther.
Dude,
Oh,
Sweetie, you know your brothers. You think I have that much control over either of them?
No, but it's an inconvenience when I have to deal with party members that are that sensitive.
Fair.
Not her fault.
Tell
Just
him.
be lucky it was him and not the other one.
Tell him not to be such fucking pussies. And yes, I timed that specifically while you were doing that, Rosie.
I had a feeling you did.
Jesus Christ, you think you've never seen a torture victim before, for fuck's sake. I see 12 before breakfast. I mean, I'm
Most
the
of
one
them are
doing.
yours.
I was about to say I'm the one doing it, but that's beside the point.
What?
Why did Gunther roll a perception?
Because I was doing something. Me and you guys are the ones up here, and the rest of them are down here-ish. Gunther, you hear something.
Big floppy ears turn.
Hey Nanas,
Which
do you
direction?
think we
Sorry.
Nanas, hold on for a second. Do you think we should
I'm
at
thinking
the
it.
fair Do you think
Oh.
at the very least we
Gotcha.
should at the very least wait for the others to get over here before we're continuing?
oh, I'm waiting here because the
Vel-
Sky Boys told me to wait.
I was about to say Veldis just watches Gunther take the fuck off.
Well, Gunther goes off in one
Where-
direction. That is now contemplation. Should he go back to where the main party's heading towards or go in the direction? And he's a healer. He can heal himself as he goes this way.
You can at least tell
Ah.
them, oh yeah, I watched him turn his ears in that direction and then he bailed.
When they ask, he will. They haven't asked yet, so.
That's fair.
Oh, Veladus. There you are.
Okay, now that you're trying to go this way.
Wait, hold on.
Wait.
As soon as Veldis comes back, Bernice is gonna be like, "Oh, there you are, Veldis. Is Gunther coming this way as well soon?"
Valdez kind of looks back behind him, looks back towards certain goals. Chances are not likely.
We need to go
What's-
follow
And
him
why
then.
not?
Why?
Well,
Why not? That is our only healer. Why not?
Yep.
well,
I'm guessing, but by the time you guys get there, because that was a decent distance.
it is. As he goes, well, it seems like
170. So yeah, Gunther, do you want to go up towards this way by the time they get to where you roughly should have been?
He's
Like
just
some-
going.
Okay, then
Where-
that
And
west.
as Valdez was saying, well, judging from the way how his ears was looking or twitching, it seemed like something caused attention. Went to go investigate.
Boink. There you go. Because that's where you were, and they don't know where you went. So we'll pass them
Fine.
over here, 'cause you guys don't know where you
Let's
went.
go.
'cause you took
Let's
off.
go find the bunny.
Oh, that almost became a whole different sentence.
Let's go find the bunny. Or should we be more over here?
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
How am I
Bless
not
you.
surprised?
Thank you.
So many
Why is our
possibilities.
only healer going in an opposite direction that the rest of us are at?
Because fuck you guys. No, I'm just kidding.
I got nothing.
All right,
So,
you said he went.
Gunther,
You
when
said
you
you
were
went-
exploring the area before your team gets there.
Mhm.
Sorry.
You notice that there's a big, giant fucking crystal over this area, and a smaller one, but a giant fucking crystal over here.
All right, you're sure he
And
went
that
over here?
sound is definitely getting a lot louder.
Valda just turns and nods his head as he goes. Now, question: would you guys prefer me to just follow the only healer that we have, or come back and let you know where the only healer that we have went?
We're going to follow our only healer.
Touch.
That sounded
And for
dirty.
and for stupid sake, freaking whatever your name, Fei Li.
Phazana.
Would you stop
Phazana.
running? Would you stop running up ahead? You might run into something dangerous. Jeez.
You have little legs. You're not that fast.
No.
I
Yeah,
know.
but still, you could accidentally trip over your own
leg.
legs. You could accidentally trip over your own legs and
I would
over
let her
that
see
big
that.
old crystal.
Not gonna lie, I would let her see that.
Oh,
So do I.
So while you guys are trying to catch up with him, Gunther, touching the crystal over there, you managed to hear her go, "Why are you touching me? What are you? Who are you? What are you doing in this area? You don't belong here."
We are seeking an amethyst dragon. I just had to bury one of its children.
Are you with
I've-
that thing?
Butt thing.
The feathered thing.
There are none of us who have feathers. No.
It's kind of, you can almost feel like it's like glaring at you, but you're not quite sure. Everyone else, while you're trying to catch up with him, do a perception check, please, to see if you can figure out where exactly he is up there.
Okey-doke.
Look,
Do
I'm
I
a
have
cleric.
to? Cause my perception has been shit so far.
Yes, you
curious.
have to.
I'm a cleric of the storm goddess. I hear somebody wailing in agony.
There's only like one way up here, but okay.
I have to help them.
It's merely if you can hear this conversation. His honor and all this hear the conversation.
What is?
His honor and Veladis definitely hear the conversation.
What about Naneth? He's got a 16.
Oh, yeah, Nanith hears it. I thought that was an older one.
Even on 1, I would still have a 5.
Yeah, no, you have a 16, so that's fine. Yeah, you hear it. So a couple of you can hear where it is. Yeah, Bearsteak kind of stops and goes, "Oh, that's that chamber. I'm gonna stay back here, Rasmus, for a little while, unless you need me.
What? Why? Is there something wrong?
Probably.
Always.
Gunther,
Hold
does
on.
an 18 hit you?
Does an 18 hit me? Just no.
Okay, so as you start asking it more questions, it pushes like a wall of force and like pushes you well away from it. Yeah, like it does not like the fact that you're getting up in its face.
Okay, I'm more than willing to talk to you from here. I just thought you were a stone.
I'm a guardian. That's okay.
What'd you say?
I think she started laughing before she could finish her own sentence.
They said that they're a guardian.
Okay, I mean, in
What
a
sense?
in a certain sense, so am I.
Not really much to go by with that. Like, what are you guarding of? The caves, mountain, the crystals, what?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I can
Are you a
partially
god?
see. Oh, sorry,
you-
go ahead.
Are you a guardian of the galaxy?
Yes.
Can you introduce me to Groot? I love
I
Groot.
am Groot.
I'm Groot. I am Groot.
You just get a piece of lock that said I was Groot.
And now I am Newt.
But I'm a guardian of this cavern. There's a couple of us. And though you say you have buried one of the children, how do I know that is true?
Is there a way for you to see what is going on in this cavern?
We can see through other crystals.
There are no other crystals over there, are there? There was a green crystal not too far from Zakenku's tent.
There was one over here, yeah.
That was in character.
Yeah.
Could you not see my actions through that?
It was a little bit difficult to see your actions when everyone else was crowding it.
Everybody else was on the other side of the cave, Rosie. It was just me and Velidus.
Yeah, they're all right here.
Yeah, me and
All right, no, that's line of sight over here. Leave me alone.
I would say at the time, Velidus and I were the only ones next to the tent
Yeah.
where I buried the dragon.
Then you must have been the one that used the spell.
That would be me, yes.
I just saying this is you notice that your party is starting to come up on you while you're talking to a stone. A stone that they, for the record, can't hear.
Oh my goodness.
I think we're gonna
Where
get a
were
straight jacket.
why are you up here?
I don't know. Why the fuck were you all walking away from me and Velidus?
I don't know. We thought you were following us. Don't do that again.
Good. Fuck you. Good for you. As it goes back to talking to the stone. But yes, you saw what I did.
Are you
Oh my
talking
goodness,
to
this-
like a
I was
rock?
trying to be.
Oh my goodness.
I was trying to be good.
Hey, Faizana, looks
Yes?
like Gunther's talking to himself to a rock.
Yeah, so
I don't know.
when
Harriet
Sorry,
will
go
come
ahead.
up here.
so when she sees Gunther talking to the rock, she's gonna go up there and ritual cast detect magic.
It's magical. It is I should know this. I did write notes on this, I think.
I hope you did.
You know me, Rose. I'm going to do this most of
Psionic.
the time.
Psionic energy as well as transmutation energy.
As she does that, Valdez just kind of speaks out loud. Normally, I would be surprised that he's talking to a rock, but we got a floating crystal in our area speaking to us, so.
Alright, so
Excuse me.
I don't think he's entirely crazy.
I didn't say
There's some-
Gunther was crazy. I just said he's talking to himself to a rock.
Yeah, but the rock is magical of some kind, so there has to be some sense to it.
So, has anybody else? You just cast magic on it. You didn't actually physically go anywhere, like near it, right?
She just went close enough to where she could actually detect the magic on it.
So within 30 feet of it. Okay, that's fine. So, Gunther, still in your head, you hear the why is it trying to use magic on me?
Because apparently, well, I mean, listen, they are really, really special individuals. They, okay, they're all kind of stupid.
I hope you're not talking about me over there.
You're goddamn right I'm talking about you now. Excuse me, I am having a conversation with a stone.
You know
Like
what? That's it.
Like I said,
Oh,
Gunther's
That's
talking
it.
to himself in a stone. We already know he's going crazy now.
Alright, you know what? That's it. I do not give a crap anymore. You and your fairy daughter can stay here happily talking to a rock. Me and the others are leaving.
Home
Alright,
Come on,
is
goodbye.
guys.
his daughter.
I was being sarcastic. I thought you
Okay.
were smart enough to know that.
I love how Rash was like, Han is not his daughter.
That was. Raspim just kind of looks at her, takes a step back, and just gives her a sad look.
Bizana kind of looks to where Bernice went, looks at Gunther, looks at the stone.
Nance will pick up Faizana and hold her behind Bernice for a moment.
She goes, wait. I want to try something.
No. You know what you need to do.
She will try to contact the stone mentally herself.
I was hoping that you were going to give slap somebody.
No.
No. Okay, put that.
Faizana will go to the stone. Hello there.
Now 2 people are talking to the stone.
The stone does not respond to you. You can't actually hear it. Gunther can still hear it, and it's like the little one is trying to be invasive.
Look, I'm standing here talking to you. I ran in here by myself. They followed. I can't control that.
You can tell him not to be rude.
I mean, I could, but they're not going to listen to me.
Gunther, please stop talking to the rock and just get over here.
Let
You know what?
Gunther
Why
talk to
don't
the
you?
rock.
Why don't
Let-
you
The rock
fuck
if he
off?
wants.
Hey, let Gunther talk to the rock. He needs some rock time.
Because I don't remember at any point in this group where we elected you 1, the leader, or 2, Mistress Bossy Pants. So you can kiss my fluffy ass. I'm going to finish my conversation with the magical rock.
You know something? Let's all find a rock to talk to. Then we all stand around talking to rocks.
Valdez just kind of shakes his head and goes, you know, I think I've just continued talking to the tainted crystal in my pocket.
Guys,
Also,
I don't
is-
think we should split up though with those. I don't think we should split up with those Nagas running around.
Gunther points at Veladis and goes, also, is nobody fucking concerned about that? It's...
Valdez just
What-
kind
what-
of
what about-
shakes his head.
What
This
about
was-
what about Veladis?
Nanas will point his thumb towards Valdez and go, I know this one's going to get himself killed permanently at some point for talking to a rock. Specifically that rock.
Yes,
No
the one,
concern?
the one that he
Minor.
specifically... The one he specifically described as a tainted rock. So-
Yes, minor concern. If it blows up in Valdez's face, I'll point and laugh at him.
Okay, now, this rock has identified itself as a guardian, which is much safer than something that is identified as tainted.
So it's a guardian of what?
It's
The
a
back
cave.
door?
It says it's a guardian of the cave, but Mr. Stone, I have to ask, if you consider yourself a guardian of the cave, why was the bird person able to come in and murder the children of the Amethyst Dragon?
That's a very good question.
One, wasn't alone, and 2, I'm sorry, you tried defending against a mother elder brain dragon while that thing is trying to take children away from another mother dragon.
Would we have heard from Team A by this point about that happening?
I do not
I don't think so.
Did anybody write back to the guild about that happening?
No.
Nope.
No.
No.
Team A is currently at the guild,
Yeah, they're at the guild,
but we are not. Okay.
But you're not, and you haven't been
Right.
back to the guild for quite some time.
Right.
But somebody does have a no stone and can kind of contact Mr. Reggie to a degree.
Oh no, I thought the no stone only lit up to say no.
No.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
That's all it
Okay.
does is
The
says
big no stone lets them talk to Reggie.
Okay.
The small
Yeah,
ones just say, "Hey, I want to do this idea."
No.
I want to do this idea. No. What about this? No. What about this? No. God.
How about
damn
this,
it,
this, and
no.
this? Oh, no stone breaks, and a new one appears.
What about this idea? Yes, really? No. But it's like, okay, so yes, an elder brain dragon would be
A problem.
a problem for a magical talking stone.
Imagine
So that
talking
hits me with
stone.
force damage.
Not very effectively if you might ask.
I mean, that's fair, but yeah, all right, whatever. Look,
Is there
I
any-
am seeking the Amethyst Dragon, both to attempt to console them for the loss of their children, and because we kind of need something from them. We mean no harm. We do not intend to attack the dragon. Okay. I don't intend to attack the dragon. I cannot speak for the rest of these idiots, which is why I came here myself, alone at first.
And that was a terrible idea.
Shut up!
By the You shut up. Going in here alone was a terrible idea to begin with. You should be ashamed of that idea.
I don't know. I mean, Harriet didn't want to come up here. There might be something.
There is nothing in here but a talking stone.
Are you sure?
Ika,
Yes,
can
I'm sure.
can you pass me your
Do I
character
look
sheet?
sure to you? Yes, I am
No.
sure.
What'd you say, Rose?
I need your character sheet, Ika.
Gunther's?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Before that happens, actually, real quick, Gunther's going to turn in Bernice's direction.
She's gonna move out of the 20-foot range.
Fine, what the fuck ever.
So, Val
share.
is gonna walk up to Gunther, and just in just a low, casual voice, he goes, "So, just making sure, this Rock is the Guardian, correct?"
Yes, the Rock is a guardian and is speaking to me in my mind, and apparently it just doesn't like you.
Well, I can understand that. I mean, who likes tieflings? But
I don't mean you specifically, but I guess that does kind of... Did you just get Reed?
as he continues on, is there any way you can verify that what it's telling you is actually true of it being a guardian?
Well, I mean, the fact that it's being so goddamn flaky and not wanting to answer any of my questions seems very guardianish to me.
Fair enough. Just figure I'd throw that out there as he just kind of stepped back and just continues to watch.
Look, I heard the dragon veeping from this direction.
Veeping?
Oh,
Veeping.
now we're going to decide to start making fun of my accent. Fuck you.
Veeping. Veeping.
I'm confused about the veeping.
Yeah, what's a veeping?
Why do Tempest clerics not get lightning bolt? I don't understand.
I don't know.
Well, if you can explain what the veeping is, I will gladly help you find where the veeping is occurring.
Excuse me, Miss Guardian Stone.
He
Honestly,
has to go
honest-
beat his teammates.
honestly, at this point, you could kill most of them and I wouldn't care. Like, okay, like the one with the scales over there that's, you know, pot dragon. They're cool. The little one's kind of flaky, but and Naneth is
Something.
Naneth is Naneth.
Are you
Neth is
proposing that you're?
Neth
Are
is
you
just like, yeah.
proposing? Are you proposing that you want to kill us?
I'm proposing that I want the stone to kill you.
Can I
That's
have everybody
slightly mean.
except for Gunther give me a deck save, please?
Ah.
All right, I have to ask real quick. Is this like a spell that's being targeted at us?
Yes, it is a spell.
Then I'll counter spell.
All right, it counterspell to counterspell.
That's okay. I
Does
think I
anyone
made
else
my
have
deck
counter
save.
spell?
No.
Does
Nope.
anyone else have counter spell?
Not wizard.
Seriously? No one else?
No wizard.
Why does no one else have like? All right.
Not a wizard.
Yes. It's
Only one type of
I'm,
cleric has access
warlock.
to counterspell,
Yeah.
or 2 or 3.
All right. 19.
Neth does like the Matrix dodge for the roll.
I see that.
I think Valdis is the only one's gonna get hit from this.
Probably.
More likely.
All right, so Valdis
Mm-hmm.
and Bernice, you take 14 damage. Bruno takes 7 damage.
What kind of
Hold
Hold on a
damage?
second. Hold on. a
Wait, hold
second.
on. What kind of damage?
Evocation. Lightning.
No,
sorry,
like
lightning,
element.
lightning,
What
lightning,
element of damage,
Lightning.
Rosie?
Lightning.
All right. That's all I wanted to know.
1 second. I am gonna roll this.
Several bolts. That's
I
fine.
take 1 damage.
That's fine. As several bolts shoot off at all of you guys except for Gunther. And you can all finally sort of hear a almost growling tone that comes from the stone as it seems to almost be resonating angrily. And all you hear is silence. Hold on.
We hear what now? You kind of cut out.
Damn it, I was hoping it would come across. A big, deep, growling silence.
Now do you believe me?
And then it goes back to talking to Gunther, because Gunther was the one that initiated contact with it.
Faizana will sit on. Faizana sits on the ground and crosses her legs and shuts the fuck up.
Neth looks at the stone and looks at his fist. This is probably gonna hurt.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Um,
Oh
Oh, yeah.
no.
real quick, where are you?
Oh, he's not doing anything. He's just looking at his
No, no,
hand
no.
going, like, this is gonna hurt.
Do.
Why would it hurt?
Why? Well, something decided to attack Neth really without provocation to it.
Yeah.
Gunther is going to heal Rashford and then go back to where he was.
I said,
Thank
most
you.
of them didn't get too much.
Neth will look at where the bolts of lightning come from. Well, now someone's being rude. I did not do anything to you to provocate a fight. But
Yeah,
you
me
let me
neither.
bring one.
Gunther can hear it in his mind. They were interrupting our conversation.
Naneth
They
and
were
Velid.
all being rude.
You said what was that again?
Naneth and Velid, those are both of you.
Oh, okay.
Neth is gonna walk right up towards the stone.
Naneth. Oh my god,
Again.
Naneth, just stop.
I did not provocate a fight with you. You will apologize to me for what you've done.
You're and
At this point, Veladish is
you aren't
kind
touching
of.
it, so it can't talk to you.
At this moment,
Much.
Veladish is just kind of whispering to himself, like, maybe I shouldn't have told him where you went.
No, you really shouldn't have fucking told Zafar. I have big ears, I can hear you. No, you shouldn't have told Zafar.
You didn't tell me not to tell him though. We were trying to keep an eye on the party so that way whatever happened to that
Okay.
dragon don't happen to us.
In hindsight, no, you shouldn't have told them.
There we go.
Faisana will wait patiently for the rock. She'll raise her hand.
Faisana, you get a small spark of lightning, non-damaging.
Mhm.
Basically doing like a teacher going like, yes, kind of thing. But since it can't technically talk to you without a contact, that's it initiating contact to you.
She goes, I'm sorry, Mrs. Guardian. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Nathan's
Thank
still
you.
glaring at the stone, waiting for the apology.
Why are you apologizing to the stone? They attacked
Oh no,
us.
the stone is to apologize to me.
She was
No,
talking
no,
to Faisana.
Faisana is apologizing.
No, that's what I was saying. Why are you apologizing to the stone? The
'Cause we
stone is the
interrupted.
one that attacked you.
Okay, they can't tell who you're saying that to when you use an arrow because they don't know who you're referring to. Bernice is asking Faisana why Faisana's apologizing to the stone, not Nana.
Faisana goes, I'm apologizing because we interrupted.
It
And how
rudely
are we
attacked
supposed to
me.
know that? And how are we supposed to know that we were interrupting? They never even talked to us.
Bernice, can I ask you a serious question for just a moment?
Go ahead.
Is it that time of the month?
Valdez just kind of whispers out. I was thinking the same thing, but I just didn't want to say it.
Like I said,
I don't
Nathan's
know.
still gonna be glaring at the stone, waiting for the apology.
He's probably gonna be glaring all week or a month.
Oh,
or a
that's
year.
fine. Nathan will do that.
What's gotten your freaking ears in a twist?
Somebody
You.
walking up with a completely unnecessary fucking attitude. So, excuse me, Guardian Stone. Fair Furby.
Give the DM a second.
Yeah, DM is 404 and hard. She's muted. She's laughing so fucking hard.
I wonder if is that Rosie? Just so I have an idea, is that stone shackled to the ground and stuff like that?
She's muted, homie. You are going
She-
to have
she's-
to give her
Yeah,
a minute.
she's-
it's gonna be
yeah.
a hot minute.
So I
She's-
wasn't looking at the whatchamacallit, the meats thing. I was looking at the map.
She is absolutely fucking dying over there.
So we've killed the DM with 23 minutes left of tonight. For the second time today.
All right, welcome to the shortest episode of Horton and Pharaohs ever. I'm not ready.
Valdez just kind of whispers over to Gunther as, Nana's is staring at the stone and goes, and just so you know, this crystal may be tainted, but it's tainted because of me. Nothing external.
That doesn't make it better.
It means it won't blow up in my face. Let's leave it that way. It's from my patron.
Han, you better hush your mouth right now.
Bernice, I'm waiting for my. You just hold on a second with your issues. I'm waiting for the stone to apologize.
Yeah,
Oh
so-
my god. This
It's not going to-
fucking team.
look.
Sorry, that wasn't
Look.
on. That was. I didn't realize I was still
Look,
on pause
Nanith-
when I did that. That was
One
Rosie
moment,
texting
Bernice.
us, Rosie.
Nanith,
I was laughing.
let me tell
moment.
you something. Nanith, let me tell you something real quick. I don't think this thing is going to apologize to you.
I don't care. It's going to apologize, one way or the other.
Well, it's not going to apologize by you just staring at it. So,
Well, I'm gonna wait till it can decide to. It can speak.
And yes, it's bolted so that it doesn't, like float too high up, but it is kind of hovering. The chins only keep it from going too far if somebody attacks it, sort of thing.
Punch it, punch the rock, punch it. You know you want to. Punch the stone.
Oh,
He's
he's very
Don't
much
put-
thinking about that.
Oh, plastic! Oh my god!
He's seriously thinking about that unless it apologizes.
I don't
Look,
know if
Nanith.
I'm powerful enough for this.
Look, Naneth, I don't think it's going to apologize at all.
Oh, it will apologize.
Well,
Even if I
I
have
guess
to
I
make
can't.
it apologize.
Well, I guess I can't really make you stop. So
I'm going to reiterate you're on your own if you drop again, saying.
don't worry.
Can,
I'm
can
sure.
we all
I'm
do
sure he'll
something that isn't
apologize.
fighting like this?
Well, you know, if everybody else would shut the fuck up and stop acting like a bunch of fucking animals.
Says you.
Yes, says me.
I
a
am not.
literal
I don't
animal.
walk around on 4 legs. Thank you.
At this point, as they doing that, Velis just begins to start walking off as he goes. I'm going on for a walk.
Can I come with?
Sure. I heard there's some pickaxe around here somewhere. I can get my hands on some crystals while they finish whatever they're doing up here.
Gunther holds up the pickaxe he picked up earlier. Validus.
Oh, thank you very much. As he just takes the pickaxe and just starts walking.
Ras collects Harriet along the way.
Is it too fucking late to switch to Team A? Do you think the big robot would trade with me? Oh, we don't know about the big robot.
Yeah, we know.
As far as you guys know, Classic Swords is still part of Team A.
Oh, that's true.
So as far as you guys know, this might be part of the fact that your team actually was killed. Oh my god.
Rosie.
And we lost
Done for the night. We've lost Rosie for the evening.
Yeah.
There's like 20 minutes. Should we just stop here? Since
It
there's
sounds
no
like a
way
good
you're
idea.
since there's no way you're getting your composure back, and
I don't think this is going to wind up very fast.
it's literally 4 assholes yelling at each other and a rock.
I mean, I can do something to change things up. It's a happy little spell.
Oh no. Is it dispel? Oh.
Bernice is not happy with the stone. I think I'm gonna shut this off for now.
Oh,
You had too much fun, little bunny.
So as Veldis and Rasha is walking, he just kind of turns back, holding up that tainted crystal, and goes, "You know, in hindsight, I probably would have gotten
Rosie.
rid of this if it wasn't
So
for my
as
patron."
you go to dispel magic, it will counterspell your spell.
Can I counterspell it back? Oh wait, hold on. Hang on.
Do you have any more counts?
Oh, yep, I actually have something for that. I'm going to use my Rod of the Pack Keeper to regain a spell slot, actually. And then I'm going to counterspell that.
Alright. Then the one behind it counterspells your counterspell of its counterspell.
How can that one... Wait,
didn't
hold on,
notice
are they-
that one.
Wait,
All
hang
the
on.
stones are sentient.
Not
All of them are?
Not all of them, but the Guardians can see and act through the smaller stones. It directly said that to Gunther.
Yep.
That's how it could see that Gunther was the one that buried the baby. So yes, and you are within range. That's why I was just measuring. From where it is to where you are is within range, I think. No, that's for the spell magic. Hold on. You go back up to your counter spell.
Somewhere farther
wait, hold on.
away from all of this.
Wait, hold on. I have a question. How high level was the counterspell again?
Yeah, I
You
have
don't
this
know.
big-
It's probably a really high level spellcaster.
Can I just ask real quick?
Ask what, sorry?
How high level is the counter spell?
6th level.
We're not strong enough for 6th level magic yet.
So Shadow,
There
what was
you
you going to
go.
say?
Uh, this whole evil Kenku stuff. Didn't those feathers almost look like that one guy on the other team?
Veldis,
You don't think they'd have done this, would you? They couldn't be doing anything that evil.
Veldis looks back and goes, "Do you not just see what happened with the rest of our party? The possibility
Oh,
of them getting tricked is very likely as well. But we
For the
can find out
record,
once we go back."
the stone will confirm as I was saying this passing by another stone to Gunther that the Kenku was with a cat lady and a child.
All right, sorry about that.
Oh.
So Gunther
Sorry about
knows
that.
this.
Yeah, sorry about that. My mother had to call me for a second. What was?
It was the
6th
sixth
level
level.
counter spells.
Okay.
But yeah.
Oh. Oh no, that's. Oh, I know who that is. But those was the only people that were with him.
That was what?
Was those the only people
Tho-
that was with them?
Yeah, those were the only people that were with him.
At the moment, yes. We didn't see any in the other parts because we are only from this level forward. The crystals in the other part of the mountain are the Resonite ore is not part of our sentience.
But from what I understand, they were sent on a mission by King Reginald because we saw the notes that got shot out by the rock. They left it. So they wouldn't have been here. Does anybody know sending?
No.
Why do you
no.
ask? Why do you ask?
This cave was attacked by a Kenku, a cat woman, and a child.
Insert
Wasn't
description of
there a
Liska
child
and
with
Nene.
the other group?
Like I said, there's a description of Liska and Nene.
Yeah, that's why Nath is like, wasn't that like the other group of people?
That was a part of the other group, yes.
Like, wasn't there like a
A furbog.
furbog, a cleric, and a tiefling? I want to say, Lupa, the
There's-
tiefling.
There's a half wood elf, furblog, a cat girl,
Lupa's the
Lupa,
shifter.
the other cat girl, clashing swords,
Lupa.
yeah.
Yeah.
So cat girl 1, Lupa. Cat girl 2, Liska. Description of Liska. Nene, the little human girl, human.
Yep.
A half wood elf cleric. Yeah. So
Yeah, there's a shifter as well. I think Lupa or something.
Lupa is the shifter. She's the cat girl.
Yeah. So I wonder if the others were here too then.
Well, the stone says it was just those three, but they only watched this part of the cavern.
they go from here forward because the first floor that you guys had just come
What
from.
were they doing here?
Yeah, I was about to say, what are they doing here?
Well, apparently, from the way the tents look, killing baby dragons.
Well, other than wanting to kill the baby dragon, why were they here to kill a baby dragon? Were they just sadistic or something? Did they know?
Rock, do you know? Do you have a name? Is it like Rockington? Rocky?
Rocco. Rocco 3.0?
Yeah,
Rocco
it's
3.0.
We need Rocco 3.0.
I call you Granite. It's like Grant. It's like granite, but with just the, like take the I and the E.
I'm just
Or
gonna call him
Stony?
Ruggo 3.0.
Or
No.
Stony? Mr.
Ruggo
Stone?
3.0.
You
If
call
I'm
me
not gonna
Abbott.
be able to,
Do you know FaFc for here?
From what they were discussing, it was something similar to the concept of they believe that our dragon, that Raka, is hurting them when Raka specifically is not the type to hurt people unless they come into her den in form of hurting, which is why she has creatures protecting her different layers as a deterrent, predominantly. But they had slaughtered several of the previous people, and many that you guys had seen from the way that you guys were talking were the remnants of the remainders that were in our caverns. As far as we can understand, the one with the child and the cat lady also wished to try and take out our dragon, as she's a pest to the Fey mother and the tiefling father.
Okay, we have 10 minutes left.
Yep. And
Yeah.
that's where we're gonna end that.
Oh, and next week it's experiment time. Yes.
I need to write shit down here.
Mhm.
Which means that means Rosie needs to get down on that lore stuff for me.
Yes, yes, she
Uh-huh.
does.
Uh-huh. I need to be writing names down. I'm getting slightly distracted, but that's nothing new.
If it's something new, I'd be surprised.
Alright, Shadow, you're up first.
All right.
Can you put likes and
Okay,
dislikes
this
and all
entire episode was just ridiculousness
I second that.
at the moment.
that.
Sensitive tiefling got to be a sensitive, soft-hearted tiefling. The increasing, rift in the party.
It's getting there.
Yes.
Yeah, it is. The root is growing.
I'm gonna spend on
Ever
a
so
whole entire royale at this point.
Hey, Battle Royale is a great movie. What are you talking about?
It's not a great thing when your party tries to kill each other.
Hey, Nav just wants to kill the stone. What are you talking about?
Not the point.
Of course, there's going to have to be another fun conversation at the point where Ras learns that nice Mr. Barnaby
It's not so nice.
is responsible for murdering baby dragons.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Because,
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like that'll be a fun conversation.
Nope.
No.
It's gonna be an interesting conversation, though. I'm looking forward to that conversation because I don't have to deal with. I don't have to write anything for that. That's between Shadow and Nika, not me. I don't like that.
My kid's doing what now?
Any improvements, Shadow?
Uh, maybe plan a little farther with maps. Just remember, you don't have to make them extra pretty and perfect, as long as we just have a map.
Yeah. That should be asked if I need a map, and I didn't think you guys were gonna get through this map quite that quickly. So, noted. Non-combat maps you go through very quickly.
I mean, it's not really much for us to do on that map anyway, so yeah.
Alright, anything else?
Nope, that's good for me.
Alright, Tasha.
Oh, Gunther telling Bernice to kiss his fuzzy ass.
That's part of what made me lose. I was like, oh my god.
He was having a polite conversation with a rock.
Yep. No improvement.
Go.
All right. I like the RP. The RP is pretty spot on as always. There was a lot of funny moments. Yeah. Uh, as for improvements, not really much I can think of. So you know, there's always that.
Alright, Ika.
There was so much going on today. Not quite knowing what to do with yet another Fae that has stumbled into my life.
So many.
You're the one that made the. You're the one that was like, oh yeah, sure, let's make this Fae.
Yeah, I said I'd make him Fae. I didn't say throw every Fae in the world at him.
But she's gonna do that anyways. You give her an inch, she'll take him out.
Yeah.
There's not every Fae in the world. There's only like 5. 4. 4? 5. 4. 4.
Then I'm still
The,
going
the
up.
Fae
Oh.
heard there was a new single in town.
Fantastic. What? We'll say that again?
The Fae heard there was a new single in town.
Oh, God.
And they had to come play.
Exactly.
Clanking bottles on their fingers.
Oh, you missing out just a nymph.
Right? Fucking dryad.
There is a dryad in the group for the ones that I did make, so I mean.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was an interesting episode. As
Good
for
interesting or
improvements,
bad interesting?
it was good. And then I'm with Shadow on the suggestion. That's all I got.
Dash?
I have fun. I would like to apologize for that interruption I had. I was not expecting my manager to come through. That was literally out of nowhere. So I would do like to apologize for that. As far as how the game went, I had a lot of laughs with this one. The party's definitely having this rift in. The sad part is that Velas sees it, and because of who he is and who his patron is, he's not really liable to try to intervene or stop it. Which is probably why when he knows them all arguing, he just kind of stayed quiet and just kind of observed because his patron is definitely someone who will take pleasure in this.
Oh, fully. The fact
Yeah.
that she can't is, it's a thing.
Yeah. But outside of that, though, I actually really did enjoy it. And I wanted to step in and go like, hey, you know, calm down, hey, don't do this. But I had to like, wait a minute. His patron, Veladis. Fuck, can't do that. So I fell alone. As far as improvements go, I don't have any for you. But I leave
Okay.
it as that.
Okay, message me what that means in private.
Okay.
Hobbs, you're up.
Today, I think the highlight of the night is how many times we broke the DM.
Yeah.
We.
We as the entire session has seen the DM be broken twice within span of an hour of each other. Roughly,
We always gotta strive for that.
right? That's about that part. The improvement is you have to remember, Rosie, no matter how many times you go, I am prepared for this,
I'm not
you
prepared.
can bank that one of like 3 people will toss you a monkey wrench and you're like, fuck.
Yeah, Ika, you, and depending on the night, either Goat or Shadow.
And sometimes Dash.
You can also remember that every time I make like some offhand suggestion, you don't have to immediately run with it.
I don't, with all of them.
Hmm.
But that's all I have for improvements is to be more mindful of you can never be always that prepared for everything we can throw at you.
I can try to be.
You can, and it would probably follow the same pattern.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And that's all I got.
So I have to say my favorite, no improvements other than the,
No, that's literally all I have to say.
cool. Prepared. I have to say, the moment that broke me the most tonight, of all things, and I was not expecting it to be said, was out of nowhere. During the conversation with The Rock, just Gunther turning to Bruce and going, "What is it you're telling him, Mom? Like, what the
You
f-"
cut out
made
for me.
Start laughing.
You cut out for me. What would you say?
It was when Ika as Gunther went, "What is it? You're telling me the month? Like, what the fuck?" in character. And I'm like, "Oh my god, you did not just say that! I can't believe Gunther just said that!
Oh, I could.
Like, oh my god!" So that made me horribly lose it. Which is why I kept dying so much, and that was the serious highlight. That and then you can kiss my fuzzy ass. I literally put that down in my notes as "you can kiss my fuzzy behind." No, what did I put it as? Yeah, kiss my fluffy ass. Yeah, those are my 2 favorite parts of it. Was literally the kiss
It's
my
like
ass
an
and
hour
the-
of each other.
Oh yeah. Just that's why I kept dying on all these videos because I was literally tearing up. I was laughing so hard. I was
Mind you, you died in the
crying.
first half too, as well.
I did, yes. You guys are gonna fucking kill me in the best possible way.
That's the plan. I mean,
Hey, Ika, remember, we're not to let her know the plan.
Oh my god.
it's like the
All of
game
you.
that y'all just lost.
Oh, I lost years ago. What are you talking about?
Jerk. You an ass.
I've already had Rosie lose the game many times already.
I am going to have a shade.
Alright.
A
Shadow.
Have a good night, Shadow.
See you later,
Shadow.
Shadow.
Shadow. We are going to raid Sugar Mama.
Oh,
All right.
nice.
Yay!
Are we still on or are we out?
Yes, we're still on tonight.
Ah.
We are going to go raid someone. So, yeah. We're going to go raid Purple Rose, a friend of ours of the channel. We commonly call her Sugar Mama because she tends to drop a lot of money, and we absolutely positively love her.
Yep.
So we're gonna pass some love over to her because she just started streaming and she got like a one viewer. So we're gonna pass some mad love over there. And our next episode, Real Life Willing, will be on Monday, so that we can go back and talk to what's his face, whose wife
Artie.
we just rescued. Thank you, Artie. And be like, hey, you guys gonna come on us now because we rescued your wife, and my patron loves me, so let's go. It'd be great. So
Sure.
that being said, we are gonna go. Everybody, purple. Bye. We love you all.
Bye.
Bye.
Later.
Hey.
The Pokemon.
There we
All
go.
All right, we are off.
I have to go deal
Alright.
with